breakfast from McDonald's is really good.
When I was younger, that shit was fire.
Right.
I was
It
so
hit
mad.
different. McDonald's, I'm not gonna lie, McDonald's kind of really fell off. We being real.
That dollar
Nah, they
making one, man,
McGriddles.
niggas got scared off.
Nah,
McGriddles still
McGriddles.
hit.
Fire.
Yeah, that's the best
Still
shit they
hits.
got. McGriddles and they fries.
And the hash brown too.
That quarter pounder still hit.
Nah,
I
it's
feel like
Fat,
that-
funky
the meat-
motherfuckers
the
in here
meat
talking about
tastes-
some food. What the?
Oh yeah, we were
fuck?
talking about you put me onto that big breakfast at McDonald's, nigga, and it being nasty.
It ain't nasty. You just fucking
Nigga told me
bougie.
something I could go. I could have put it in the microwave at home.
It ain't
Y'all-
nasty.
you're
You
gonna-
just bougie as hell. You bougie as hell. You been
No.
going to Anita's, getting your fucking crispy edges. You bougie.
Yeah. Why would I do that when I could just go
McDonald's big
to
breakfast
Anita's to get
still
it
hit.
cheaper?
It still hit. It still hit.
How much is it?
It's like
What?
$6. It's like $6-7.
No, it's like $6-7. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
just
they went
pancake?
No,
Yeah,
they
for the
went
big
up,
breakfast.
bro.
No. You get 3
Whoa.
pancakes. You get a side of eggs. You get a meat.
Three microwave
You get a
pancakes.
biscuit.
Let that be known.
And you get a.
I don't want no biscuit in the pancakes, bro. That don't make sense.
It don't, but it's you know what's crazy? I found out saying you can actually swap it. They'll give you. You can say you want another sausage patty, and they'll take out the biscuit.
Their
Oh, I
eggs,
definitely-
Hold on,
eggs-
bro. I ain't know
eggs
that.
is-
What the fuck?
Their eggs is
Yeah,
nasty.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah, the eggs are trash. I'd rather just cook my
You
own
might as well
eggs.
get extra like pancakes or something. I swear to God.
Yeah.
See the eggs and egg McMuffin though. They put that there. I'll be cool. But their scrambled eggs is fucking disgusting.
Hey y'all, we back. Movie Guys Podcast, episode 39.
Where's Alexander?
I don't know where Alex is at. He said he was outside. He said earlier today that he was going to be home by 9:30 Central, which is 10:30.
Yeah, you know
he lied.
yapping
He lied.
like them quackers tend to do.
You know, Alice is a thought. You know that's a damn lie.
Yeah, he outside right now. He enjoying his summer. Luckily for us, the summer is almost over, so Alex will be inside. But
It's
until
low-key
then,
just getting started.
he
feel that heat?
he's missing. He's in my hopefully he'll come in later because we need his.
Don't worry, guys. I'm replacing him.
Well, you haven't seen no damn movies, have you?
Yeah, but that don't matter now.
Oh no, you gotta go.
Well, we need Alex's review for Deadpool. So hopefully he comes.
Oh,
through.
Deadpool and
He saw
fucking-
Trap too. So,
yeah,
but anyway, we
Emilat
back.
Shyamalan.
Episode 39. We almost episode 40. Y'all believe that? Episode 40 coming around the corner.
Damn.
Remember we
appreciate
said
it
if
for
episode
everybody.
30 was gonna turn on cameras?
Listen, we say a lot of things. We're gonna figure it out though. I'm not against cameras, bro. I'm just lazy. I don't want to set it up. Like I gotta set up the screen. I gotta make it look right. I'm lazy.
All you gotta do is put a green screen behind your chair, and it clicks onto your chair. Just get a camera.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about the overlay. I gotta set it up
Oh,
so
for the screen.
it look right. But anyway, yeah, man, 39. We close to 40. Appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us since the beginning. Real quick before we do the intros, look on the screen, man. We got some merch. Go to Blaze's website, Solid Cash Shop. Fuck with the merch, man. Look, get you a hat, get you a shirt, get you a hoodie. You know, fuck with it. Fuck with the merch, man. It's real good quality. I will say that, very good quality. And we appreciate y'all.
Facts.
Let me check the slate. I think so. We got a few topics. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good amount. I ain't gonna care, bro. See, I don't know if y'all noticed. I be trying to keep the superhero topics to a minimum because those the topics that certain people like to go on for hours about. But I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of superhero topics tonight. It's a lot. So hopefully we gonna keep it short and sweet. I don't want to be spending 3 hours on one topic. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. It's a few topics tonight, and then we only got one review because it's a lot of movies coming out this month, but they're spread out. You know what I mean? Like it's not a lot.
Wait, what's coming out?
Well, we already had Trap. Next week is Cuckoo, another like
What the fuck is that?
thriller. It's like a thriller.
Oh, that's that shit that Saint Wayne watched?
No, he saw
No.
He saw DiDi, which is also coming out this
DD
month.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo, I'm seeing that. Of course, Alien is coming out on the 16th.
Oh, that come out this month? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
2 weeks. Come out in 2 weeks.
Oh, I'll see that in
Then
Dolby.
I'm not gonna watch it, but I feel like some of y'all might. Zoe Kravitz, she's directing a movie that comes out on the 23rd.
Oh, with Channing Tatum, yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Why you not
Yeah,
checking it out?
What
It just-
movie is
I'm-
that?
if I'm being real, going off the trailer, it don't look good. But
Oh, I ain't watching
I could be
trailer.
wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe it's good. It just
You know,
don't
it's
fit.
funny. One time, sometimes it's more fun when you go into movies without watching the trailer. You should try that.
Yeah, but you
Almost
also
impossible.
it's like playing Russian roulette. Either it's gonna be a good
I didn't-
experience, or you're gonna end up wishing you had a.
When I went to go see that Zendaya movie this year, I didn't see a trailer for it.
Yeah, but that movie was good, so you got lucky.
Hey, it'd be fun.
But yeah, man, it's some shit coming out this month that just spread out. Like there's not, like you know how some months it'd be like multiple movies per week. It's not really like that. Like it's more spread out. So that's why like the last few weeks we've only had like one review per show. But obviously that'll change as we get deeper into the fall because there's a lot of movies coming out in the last half of this year, bro. If you look at the schedule, it's a lot of shit coming out the last half of this year.
November and December.
Yeah, all that October. No, yeah, it's a lot of shit. You go back if you go and look. Oh, September, Beetlejuice 2. Come on, bro.
Oh,
Need
man.
that.
nigga,
Is that
shit.
September or August? Let me check right now.
September 6th, I
September.
believe.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely need that. But anyway,
It's sweet.
we can go ahead and get to the intros. Red Peg, start us off, brother. How you been?
Good, man. I'm doing better, man. Yes, sir. More life. Shout to Drake.
How's your
Right
your burns and your injuries doing?
Yeah, I seen you, post you cooking some chicken tenders. I got PTSD when I seen that picture. Yeah, it is actually. I'm kind of looking like a white man, low key, on some parts of my body.
You just
Go ahead.
reminded me. Let me show the people what I made. You know what I'm saying? It shit
Oh
looking
my
real
God.
good. You know what I'm saying?
This-
It's looking real good. Yeah.
This nigga said he made some canes. Did you make the sauce?
Nah, I didn't. I got Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
I got Chick-fil-A
Oh.
sauce from the store. That shit good.
Ew.
dude.
Cane sauce
Keith
better than
was-
Chick-fil-A.
It
Keith
is,
told
but
me
you
today.
can't buy cane sauce from the store. I don't think you can.
Oh yeah,
Let him
Keith
try.
did try it. He said this shit
Yeah.
was mid.
He said it was mid, which is true.
It is,
Bro,
but that's because he got better shit. He got
Yeah.
Zaxby's. He got
Zaxby's ain't too fucking
Bro,
like
it's just
garsh or some shit like
see,
that.
Cane's is the best when it's like fresh. Like
Cane's is
no,
always
lie
fresh to
long.
me, bro. Like compared to like
Yeah.
other places, I don't think
It's
people
just-
got that much
it's-
fresh chicken tenders, yo.
No, I just it's fresh, but it just tastes like nothing. It's, when Plankton was eating that electronic food, that's what fucking Raising Cane's
It's
is.
just it's just a cane sauce. It's so
It's the sauce, man.
baby.
cane sauce is so flavorful in that bread,
Yeah,
nigga.
But you gotta
The cane sauce
drown
in the
that.
bread, it just bring
Oh.
it together.
I
Sounds
never
like
had
a
to
whole
drown.
lot of cock eating right now.
Hold up, real quick.
God.
I see Jay got hopped in. Jay got so they're not remaking the Alien movie. It's a sequel, but it takes place between Alien 1 and Alien 2. The new movie.
Like if they put Cane's in AMC, nigga,
oh,
Cane's
bro,
would make a killing.
what? First of all, if they did, nigga, it'd be fucking $25 for four tenders.
They need to put Zaxby's in
They
there.
would make. I'm telling you, they would make a killing, nigga. I don't know about y'all, but the last couple times I got chicken tenders at AMC, nigga, they've been like
They was
salty as fuck,
$20, and it was
What they have
fatty.
Yeah, it's been half cooked for me, bro.
Bro, they be salty for me, like salty as
Yeah.
fuck. I don't remember them being that salty.
I'll tell you, Cinemark got better food than AMC.
the last time I
food.
had them was for Wonka because I hadn't eaten when we went to go see that.
Oh yeah,
They charged me $20 for the chicken tenders.
but the fries and fries, not just the
Yeah.
chicken tenders.
Just chicken tenders and fries.
Yeah,
Like you said, the
fries is
shit was
$7.
clearly half cooked. They was like mushy. I had to like it was dark, so I had to like use my phone light to make sure they gave me chicken because the texture was off. I'm like, this is not chicken.
Have you tried their mozzarella sticks?
I have, but I ain't gonna cap. It was before COVID, so they were good. I haven't had.
Yeah,
them
I'm about to
since
say they was good. I
then. I
remember
haven't had them
they
since
was
then,
good.
so I don't know if they
You don't make
good.
them anymore.
Yeah,
No, they still make them.
they still have them. I just haven't.
I just
yeah.
haven't had them.
The only thing AMC had going for me was that green slushy, and then it's gone.
Bro, their
Yeah,
food
hot
is
dog.
ass. Bro, when I tell you before COVID, 2018, 2019, their burgers were good, bro. Nigga, I had one earlier this year. It was ass. No
Nigga,
flavor.
everything AMC's
the
said
shit
was
the burger was stiff as hell. It was dry. That shit was not good, bro.
Give you a Mondo burger. It's crazy.
It was not.
Oh
good.
man.
Fuck it.
But let's finish the intros. Tyrek.
What's up? Should be a good podcast. Hopefully it's not too long. We're not keeping you off here for like 3 fucking hours.
Well, it's all up to you, brother. All up to you.
It's up to you.
When you hear Kang and Dr. Doom, please let's get out of here.
Actually, I don't want to talk about that giblet ass nigga. So
Wow.
That's crazy. The bell pepper.
And my boy Saint.
Yes, sir, man. Back for another one. Let's get it.
Am I in an introduction?
Well, damn, impatience. I was gonna call you.
My fault. Okay, I thought you said when you said and, you know, like.
Well, I didn't say finally. I didn't say last but not least. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
They're good. Hey man, it's Chop. Hey man, hit me up on Instagram, BSChop __. I don't be on that shit anymore, but I'm gonna be on it soon. Hey man, if y'all, I'm gonna link y'all with some food tips. Put the PB&J in the air fryer. Anyway, I'm out.
Excuse me.
That's stupid.
And last but not least, my guy Mafia Quiet. What's up?
What's good, everybody? We back for another week. Hope y'all enjoy, and remember to keep it cinema.
Yes, sir. And before we get started, let's all give a round of applause. Congratulations to Mafia for passing his A+ certification. Yes, sir. He did that. He passed this shit. He is certified, officially certified. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? The Network Plus thing?
Yeah, he doing Network Plus next. He said.
All right. Congratulations, dog.
He collecting them just like Infinity Stones.
Let's say it again.
I say you collecting them just like Infinity Stones. You getting them
Yes,
certifications.
sir.
Yes, sir.
3 more to go.
3 more.
Yeah, he big Mafia now.
All right, man. So let's start with this first topic. I ain't gonna cap. I low-key wanted to save this for Alex to be here. I might say this for Alex.
You could
if he come, I mean, shit. I don't know if he coming. Yeah, I don't know if he coming. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna save this. We're gonna save it. We're gonna see.
What topic was this?
I'm gonna just tease it.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't go.
Yeah, you're right. Because if I do, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna save it.
Don't spoil it. Yeah.
If he don't come, by the time we get to through these, then I'll fuck it. I'll just do it. All right. We can start with this. Red Peg, hold on to your fucking hat, boy.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise will perform a stunt to end the Paris Olympics.
Yes, sir.
He will rappel down from the top of the Stade de France, carry the Olympic flag to LA, which is where the next Olympic Games will be, and he will skydive down onto the Hollywood sign. Now, there's a caveat. He has pre-filmed the skydive, so that's already done. But him rappelling down and all that, he's gonna do that shit live at the end of the Paris Olympics. He doing the real life Mission Impossible shit, man. How y'all feel about that?
Hey, just know Keanu Reeves, he ain't doing shit like that. All he doing is slow ass rolls and saying, "Yeah,
he better
my nigga Tom Cruise, he lives. My nigga Tom Cruise, he's gonna live. My nigga Tom Cruise doing it big on the world stage live. Dude, he do his own stunts.
Well, Keanu can do.
A lot of these new niggas don't do their own stunts.
In real life, nigga, like he doing the movies.
A lot of these new niggas don't do their own stunts. You see, they don't make them like how they used to.
A whole lot of dick eating right now.
See, shout out to Tom Cruise, man.
I just want to see what
greatest action star alive.
Is it gonna look? I don't know. I want to see what that look like. I'm gonna watch that. They probably gonna have it on Twitter, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't been able to watch no Olympics. Like I haven't seen no competitions. No,
you got my Peacock one time.
I just haven't. I don't know. I just haven't had time.
That sounds crazy.
I haven't watched any of the basketball games.
Don't say it like that again.
Oh my bad, y'all niggas.
I just haven't had time.
Grow up.
Yeah, hopefully
I'll probably watch like swimming and that shooting shit. To be honest,
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah,
that shooting shit.
Most of the shit I've seen has been on social media. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could watch it. I don't even know how much longer it goes for. It goes to the end of August, right?
Next Olympic, I said Mafia Quad there because we got our ass kicked. That shooting shit, it's just crazy.
This nigga crazy.
Oh yeah, they said we came in last. Yeah, ain't that crazy?
That's all the countries in the world.
They didn't send the right niggas out there. They should just put it like Marine or some shit out there.
They sent a bunch of niggas from Chicago out there. But
I don't know how to shoot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, Iraq said this is LeBron's last run. He right, bro. It's his last run in the Olympics. I want to catch it while I can. Shout out to Brian, by the way, for literally carrying the team on his back at 40 years old.
Why you ain't go?
Nigga, it's in Paris. It's in Paris.
Talking about wants. Okay.
You go to Paris? You go to Paris?
Oh yeah, go buy a ticket, nigga. You can afford it.
I ain't doing
you like you broke.
I ain't doing that.
You really don't want to go then?
I'm gonna watch it on TV. I'm gonna watch it on TV. But yeah, shout out to LeBron, man. 40 years old, carrying a fucking team. You'll never seen anything like it. Michael Jordan couldn't do it. It was never gonna. No, it was never gonna happen. But anyway, that's another topic for another show. Okay, where do I want to go next? Okay, this one. This is a topic because I'm not gonna lie. When I read this shit, I thought it was funny as hell. Like this shit made me laugh. So the Army came out. They made a statement, I guess. They said they made an $11 million promotional deal with The Rock in the UFL, which didn't lead to a single new recruit. In fact, 38 recruits actually ended up delisting instead. And they said they paid this nigga $11 million to make, I think it was 4 promotional posts about the Army on his social media. They said he only did 2 posts, and the last one was in April. The nigga ran off on the plug.
Sounds about right.
I think something got fact checked though. Like it wasn't like 38 delisted or something like that. Like, I
wouldn't be surprised because it just sounds funny. Like they made a nigga see an ad with The Rock and they like, you know what? I'm leaving. they just fucking lead the Army. Like what?
Hell no.
Know, that's funny.
But I don't know what they were thinking and like giving that nigga that much money or his organization. Like what did y'all think was gonna happen, bro? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
How was the Rock even in the Army before? Was he?
No,
hell no.
Hell no.
Fuck is he gonna? The only thing he's inspired me to do is like hit the gym or something. I'm not gonna go to the fucking Army because The Rock told me to go fucking sign up. Are you out of your fucking mind?
He's a college athlete. He didn't join no Army.
I'm like, where'd you serve, nigga? Like, fuck out of here. Big ass boulder. Fucking.
Bro, I don't know, bro. The ads that they do for the military are low key like what's the word I'm looking for?
Propaganda.
Yes, but like, bro,
Yeah.
they'd fucking do like it was like last year, I think. I was watching something on Twitch. Nigga, they got an ad talking about you like video games, join the Army. It's like what? Like that shit don't make no sense.
You know what's funny? Hideo Kojima and Metal Gear Solid called that shit out years ago, saying that's how, like in the future. Well, back in 2008, but he said in the future that's how they were going to recruit the young kids. It's like, oh, like look, it's like your FPS back at home, and that's just kind of funny how
so
that shit
fucking crazy and like
how that shit came true.
Dangerous as hell. Like what?
Yeah,
I think soldiers actually do get on like Twitch and stuff and play games with kids to try to get them in the Army, because a few years ago I think they were having some kind of dispute about that in the government.
There's a video game for the Army.
The Army and the Navy and all
that.
that.
Yeah, I remember that. They funded their own game. Also, I seen on Twitter, it was like last month or so, they paid some female streamer to promote the military, which she was streaming.
An Instagram model who's a former Army, whatever. I don't know. Yeah,
that shit is just crazy to me. Like like, that's insane. I mean, I get it. Like they say the recruitment is low the last few years, but
fucking shot. That's one.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, shave your head, shave your beard, and go.
They making that shit sound like it's fucking fun. Like nigga, that shit ain't fun. That shit is like, come on.
Yeah, nigga have you cleaning.
I mean, I guess it can be depending on your experience, but everybody's experience ain't gonna be the same. I think that's
if you join the Navy or some shit, I can see that being fun. Joining the fucking Marines or that shit's gonna be ass.
I'm gonna be honest. Military at this point, there's no wars or anything, and most shit is followed with technology. Just big ass problems right now.
Cook booty and shit like Cuba Gooding Jr. from Harvard. I'm not doing that shit.
There's so many options now. There's no reason.
Yeah, it's like 20 years ago when we had.
Hold on, is something going on? Y'all all sound like y'all botting for me. Is it just me?
Yes, you.
What the fuck?
Hey man, they're fucking up the economy. They're trying to get us back into the military.
Yeah, I don't even know people like yeah, I'm gonna go to the Army. Like, people used to just do that shit for the fuck of it like 20 years ago. People don't do that shit no more.
Saying they here too. You sound crazy, bro. You sound Decepticons?
Y'all sound like Decepticons.
What the
Hold
fuck?
on. Let me leave and join.
I don't think it's y'all. I think it's on my end. Hold on, I gotta figure this. Hold on.
Leave, I think.
Damn, I don't know what's going on, y'all. What the fuck? They said my connection good on OBS and YouTube. The fuck? All right, y'all, we should be good. Let me try it again.
Serious?
Right. Y'all say something. Say something.
That's Roy fucking with us.
All right, y'all sound good.
Roy's definitely fucking with us.
I don't know what the hell. All right, but yeah, man. Shout out to the Rock. Ran off on the plug. Nigga made $11 million. Easiest $11 million he ever made in his life. I'm sure. And I'm gonna be real. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
He's a bag chaser, bro, and he doesn't get enough credit for that shit.
If you're gonna steal money, why not steal it from the government? You know what I'm saying?
No, he gets enough credit. He ruined the whole fucking franchise because he was chasing the bag. Fuck him.
What
He
franchise?
did, but to be fair,
Black Adam.
To be fair, it was
That wasn't
already
his
dead.
fault.
It was already dead.
Yes, he didn't want to fight. He wanted to lose to Superman. Fucking bitch.
I wouldn't want to work with that loser anyway. You see that movie flopped? It was garbage and got panned.
Which one?
The stupid Purple Crown movie.
You talking about Shazam?
Garbage.
You know what's funny? Hypothetically, if they ended up making that Black Adam and Superman movie, that don't even sound good. That would have been ass.
Yeah, but that would
have
been a good fight at least.
Man, that shit.
But as a whole movie, though.
Well, we don't know because The Rock was being a dickhead. We got some bullshit movie with the dude just turning his head every fucking 5 seconds, winking at people and shit. I can't stand. He's such a shitty actor, dog. I'm sorry.
No, I like the movie. I think he.
Hey, Tyrek, what's better, Black Adam or The Flash?
Probably gonna watch The Flash over Black Adam. You're real.
Black Adam.
Black Adam. I'm
Adam.
not watching Black Adam again, dog. That
you're
shit.
Black Adam.
That is mad hate.
Red Pit, Flash is not that bad.
Better.
Like, you gotta stop hating.
Flash's ass. Flash's ass.
No.
I'm watching Black Adam. I'd rather listen to a Rock be the Rock than that shit.
We're gonna have to revisit this one day. The Flash is a decent movie that gets
Yes,
overhated because y'all over-focus on one or two aspects.
Preach, yeah.
That's just a fact. Nobody's denying the issues of the movie, but y'all like harp on it. That's what I don't get.
Black Adam had a tech deck and a black suit. I don't want to see that.
That's fine with me. And he had Dr. Fate, yes, sir.
Call him a tech deck. All right, y'all. Well, let's get to the next topic. Red Peg, this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Inside Out 2, as you know, became the highest grossing animated movie, unless you count the last Lion King remake. But if you don't count that, it is the highest grossing animated movie. But besides that, Inside Out 2 has officially passed the first Avengers movie.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's in the top 10. It's in the top 10 highest grossing movies.
It's the 8th best-selling movie, right? Of all time, right?
It's become one of the top 10 highest grossing movies of all time.
Yes, sir. Oddly enough, I ain't gonna lie to you, I do prefer the first Avengers. That's my favorite Avengers movie, low key.
Yeah.
Low key. But hey man, shout out to Pixar, nigga. They doing it big. I need an Incredibles 3 now, low key. If they want to make another sequel, fuck Toy Story, nigga. Give me Incredibles 3. And watch y'all become.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree. I'll take Incredibles 3 and
that shit about to take 10 years to make,
Nemo 3.
That shit's not coming out anytime soon.
Nemo 3, Incredibles 3.
Took them damn near 20 years to make the
Ratatouille 2.
I'm gonna say, why the fuck have they still not done a Ratatouille 2? What the fuck?
Do we need a Ratatouille 2?
I don't think
really.
I mean, we didn't need 5 Toy Stories.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
We didn't.
Did you like Toy Story 4?
Toy Story.
I mean, it was cool. It was
stories to tell though. Like the stories made sense. The Toy Story. What the fuck they're gonna do?
Ratatouille is very successful.
Yeah,
but what they gonna do in Toy Story 5?
What are they gonna tell? What's the story in Ratatouille 2? He's gonna run his own restaurant. Come
Yeah,
on, they already
Yeah,
did
that's
it.
yes, exactly. That's a good idea.
You know what?
What's the conflict?
Yeah,
What's the
that do
conflict?
sound fire. Wait a minute.
What's the
That's a good
conflict?
idea.
There's no conflict anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Look.
Bro, the movie came out
They got the
in
cover
07.
or
You know how crazy that is? 07.
Yeah, but it's like some movies just don't need a sequel, and they probably just like, dog, what's the
Yeah,
point?
that's
Like,
true.
it's like
Or like
Cars
a-
didn't need a fucking sequel, and they made a sequel and was ass.
Kind of like Wally and shit that don't need sequels.
Yeah, like some shit. Just, it's a one hit movie.
They got a
move
couple of
on.
shit, yeah, that you don't need sequels to.
Like, but I understand Incredibles. You probably want a trilogy out of that stuff and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, if you got a second movie, I probably want to see a third.
I
But if you
don't
just got
remember.
one movie and it's been 10, 15 years, we don't need to see a sequel.
I don't remember much about Incredibles.
I wonder
2.
if they
I'm about to
do
rewatch that.
Incredibles 3, will it be are they gonna like age up the kids, or are they gonna still be their
They
same
better.
age?
They
I
better
mean, I
age
hope
them up.
so.
They're probably
I
the
hope-
same age.
Bam Bam should be like a not a toddler no more. So
He should be like the
Yeah.
same age as Dash in the first movie.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mhm.
They ain't gonna be broken. That nigga like 5
Yeah,
superpowers.
he's like Franklin Richards of the fucking
Yeah,
Incredibles universe.
Oh yeah.
I need that.
They making another Wally Rizzo. That's
Wani?
I still have not seen Wally all the way. I think I told you I've never seen the whole movie.
What?
I've only seen
You
parts.
love it. You
It
relate
is.
to that
Stop
movie.
saying that. You keep saying that because you're fat lady
Yeah.
too. You fucking
you're in
bitch.
it.
you would, but nigga, you lazy as fuck. So you be like, damn, okay.
Nigga, you lazy.
Nah, you way lazier than me. How you lazy in a game, nigga?
We too
You
lazy
lazy in
ass
real life
niggas
and in a
then.
game.
Fuck. We too lazy.
No, you take the cake, literally.
Fuck out of here. Alex said he's in the car. By the way.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let's get okay. So remember where I told y'all I had a lot of superhero topics? I got a lot of superhero topics. Let's get to this. Let's get this one out of the way. Since it's more current. So this is as of the 30th, which was Tuesday. Deadpool and Wolverine passed $500 million
God damn.
box office, and it will officially pass $1 billion worldwide by next week.
I mean, that's pretty amazing for, again, a rated R movie.
But if you think about how crazy that is, next week will only be the third week that it's been out, and it already have $1 billion. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
insane.
I think it has a chance to hit like 1.5 billion if they keep it in theater. I mean, if you go to the movie theater right now, because when I went to watch Trapped yesterday, there was like all the theaters were basically taken up by Deadpool. So I mean,
that's true. Matter of fact, I went to see Trapped today, and when I was coming out of the movie, the fucking theater was packed, and I didn't even have to guess. Majority of them people there was to see Deadpool.
Facts.
You know what's funny? When you pull up to the parking lot, nigga, you like, yeah, other people, you already know what they here for.
It's
like,
when I left the theater last night, it was 11 o'clock, and people were still coming in. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Then I seen they had 3 shows. They had like a 10:45 show, a 11 o'clock show, and 11:15 and 11:45 show. I'm like, god damn.
Oh, they getting it in.
All for Deadpool, yeah. Because we have the XD theater, and they had like the 3DX one, and they had like the 2 regular standard for Deadpool. So yeah, they really pushed. They're gonna hit they're definitely gonna hit 1.5 billion. I think
1.5.
I think it can too, but if you think,
bro, it's the first really good Marvel movie.
It is, and it's also the only one that's coming out this year. They don't have no other shit, no other MCU.
Also, for summer, it's the last of the summer. Kids are starting going back to school.
Yeah.
This is like the movie every kid's gonna watch, like go to watch and shit. Like even though it's rated
Little
R,
kids too. Yeah, they
don't give a fuck. So
yeah.
Some of them do. They just let them.
I think I saw, and this isn't a title. I just saw it on Twitter earlier. It said, Deadpool and Wolverine. They say the word "fuck" over like
113 times.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I didn't even realize how many times "fuck" was being said.
I didn't either.
Fucking much that it just became
part
of the
regular. That's a regular word,
especially in a Marvel movie.
It's a regular word to me. You don't even.
I'm talking about like not in a Marvel movie. Didn't they say "fucking" in Guardians?
Guardians.
So they have a rule where if it's PG-13, I think you're allowed to say it one time during the movie. Because they also did it back in X-Men First. Or was it First Class? I think it was First Class where Professor.
No, it was Days Future Past, right?
Yes.
No, it's first class. It's first class.
I think the scene.
You're right. First
what
class.
I'm remembering is the scene where they're like recruiting people for the X-Men, and they go to Wolverine at the bar, and he's like, "Fuck off."
Wow.
They did a callback though to it in Days Future Past, and Charles said it.
But yeah, I think you can say it one time in a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Fire.
I will be watching for a third time this weekend.
Then what did he say? Then Gardner, he said, "What the fuck?" That's what he said.
Put the fucking window up. Remember?
Oh yeah, he said,
yeah.
roll down the fucking window.
Window, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that on Disney Plus yet?
Yeah, it is.
That's been here for the whole like a year now.
I ain't know.
I ain't okay, bro. I don't watch Disney Plus, dog.
Unless
it's
some new
Star
Wars and
I
shit.
will watch Deadpool on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna tell you right now too.
Oh yeah, facts.
I'm gonna tell you right now too. I'm making this off topic, but I'm making a stand right now.
Oh.
I am not watching no more Star Wars shit on Disney Plus unless it's Andor or fucking Mandalorian. Now, granted, Mandalorian the last season was mid as fuck to me, but I'm gonna still watch it because I'm invested.
Mandalorian was kind of boring last season to me.
If it ain't Mandalorian or Andor, I'm not watching not a fucking thing.
You act like fucked you up that bad because it did for me.
It's terrible.
That shit.
It's
To be honest, I've been trying.
It's not even Acolyte. I didn't like Ahsoka that much. But
So one time, Ahsoka was fun. It was alright. It wasn't.
But it wasn't good enough for me to watch it. I'm not watching season 2.
One time, what's better, Acolyte or that show I love?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. What's better? Acolyte or Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan's better.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Obi-Wan's better because
Obi-Wan is bad for other reasons.
Yeah.
So it's better. It's a better show than Acolyte. I'll say that.
Obi-Wan is fucking fire, nigga.
It's bad, but for different reasons, if that makes sense.
Hey man, anything with Darth Vader in it, nigga, is fire.
Acolyte is so fucking boring, dog. Like every episode, I was like, dog, can we get away from these two bitches? And then we just kept focusing on these two bitches that no one gave a fuck about.
You know what?
Bro, can we talk about the last quick, nigga? That shit pissed me off so bad, dog.
What
really? That shit, bro? The ending with Darth Plagueis and with Yoda, and I think they're still using a fucking puppet for Yoda.
This is my I don't want to go on the whole rant.
So, but like, if he do have to fight, nigga, what the fuck are y'all gonna do?
That's the thing. He's like, I just hate how people are obsessed with this puppet from the 70s and 80s. Like, dog, it looks stupid.
It looks tacky as fuck.
He looks like a reanimated fucking zombie. Can you
plus he looks. I
always thought Yoda
doing that shit for nostalgia.
I always thought Naruto with the reanimation jutsu.
Oh yeah,
that's what they look like.
Bro, like it's weird as fuck.
It's one of those things where, you know, we're going back to the original and this is where I feel like it's an attack on George Lucas. They do this shit because people hated CGI Yoda when it came on the prequels, and that's still the best looking Yoda. People are like, oh, why does Yoda have a lightsaber? People were like saying some stupid shit, and
really. I know that.
Yeah, they want Yoda to be this puppet forever. I'm like, no, he looks fucking stupid.
That means we might never see him fight again, low key. If that's how they feel,
you won't.
We won't probably, but people will complain about it, and it's been this whole thing where like, oh, it's just, the whole Disney's anti prequels. So this is just to me like another thing where they're gonna keep because the anti prequel propaganda that they got or some shit like that. It's fucking stupid. The puppet looks dumb. Or it looks out of place, especially when you have moving parts and CGI that looks so real. Even though some of the CGI in Star Wars been ass, but at least when they do it right, the puppet looks so out of place. It doesn't look like he belongs in that world at all. Like people, I don't know. It's just stupid nostalgia shit, and they need to go back.
The show is fucking ass. But bro, you know what's so funny?
What?
Red Pig talking about anything with Darth Vader in it is fire. You know what that remind me of? You remember that SpongeBob episode where they was doing performances or whatever, and like Squidward stuck his hand out?
Oh yeah, and SpongeBob stuck his hand out.
And then SpongeBob stick his hand out. Everyone start cheering. That's Red Pig. He see Darth Vader helmet and he just start fucking cheering. It don't matter what it is. Nigga.
Bro, Darth Vader is literally the greatest on-screen villain of all time, nigga.
I like Darth Vader, but
Darth Vader is the best villain in all of fiction. Fuck the Joker.
If I'm gonna see him, I want it to be in some good shit. I don't want him to be there.
Darth Vader got his own theme song, nigga, that nobody else fucking touching.
He's not really a villain. Villain is really Emperor. Is the
I mean, he's
Vader's not a villain. What?
Vader kills
He's
children.
a menace.
That's what I'm saying.
He blew up a whole planet in the first Star Wars. What?
That was Tarkin. That wasn't him.
But who made the command?
Alex, you
No,
there?
Tarkin. It was Tarkin. It wasn't
Yeah,
Vader.
what's good? What's good?
I got
How
a
far you away
great
from home,
topic.
nigga?
Yeah, how close you to the crib?
Oh, I'm gonna just deal with it. You feel me? Deal with my steeds real quick.
Look, bro, I gotta
May I take your order?
Breaking news, by the way. Red Pig and
Uh-oh.
Tyrek. I got a good topic, Alex. I'm gonna bring it up right quick.
What's up?
So,
What's the breaking news?
I'm gonna tag y'all, General.
Fuck.
But
is it bad?
So I saw this today, right? So Meta, you know, Meta is the company that I think it was Facebook changed their name to Meta because they own other things besides Facebook. Anyway, Meta is offering Hollywood celebrities millions of dollars for the rights to use their voices for AI projects. And it says they're currently talking with actors like Judi Dench, Awkwafina, and Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh my God.
Keegan-Michael Key and many others, supposedly.
Hang me now.
And they're basically their stance is, you know, they can pay these people for their voice, and they can somebody can use their voice as like Siri or some shit is what they're planning. How do y'all feel about that?
Who would want to have Aquafina voices as like a Siri type of system?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I got two. I say go for it.
I agree with Mafia. I got two thoughts about it. One, I wonder if they got some type of royalty thing in it, even if it's 0.01% every time, whatever the fuck it is. I wonder if there's any type of longevity with it. Two, if you ain't got shit else going, nigga, go ahead and take that bag, nigga. Go ahead and take that bag, because this could probably lead to other situations where you were collaborative with Meta about the voice. Us company ABC over here, we want to work with you too. So niggas that's making Tubi movies, go ahead and get your voice on Siri, nigga. Do what you got to do.
You know what's funny though, and I don't know. I've never looked into this. So like, I don't know if these people sign deals or what. But they already have like, I think that app called Waze, where it's like a map app. They have like Morgan Freeman and shit on there, so like they already kind of doing that. I don't know if they paid.
Samuel Jackson on there. I'm not Siri. Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. The Echo Dots.
So like low key, they kind of already been doing this, but you know
they gotta
AI
be royalties for that shit.
So
they gotta be.
I think just adding AI to the title just makes people kind of just pissed off.
Yeah.
Because we didn't look at it as AI when you have it on like your phone and stuff.
That's great news.
That's
great news. Don't want that bullshit.
Yeah, fire.
Let me see.
So in the chat, what
no.
What's news, nigga? What's
ain't that boy? Well, he is about to die, right?
Hold on, let me explain it real quick.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Breaking news for anybody who watches Star Wars. They were making a Lando. First, it was a TV show. Then it was a movie. Donald Glover was writing and supposed to star in a Lando movie.
Oh, ill. I'm good.
They just confirmed that it's been shelved, even though they were pretty far into development. So it's probably never going to come out.
That's crazy. He was just talking about it like a few months ago. Like,
you know what I think it is though, because I think he also said in the interview or something, because they asked him about it. He wanted it to be a movie, but he also wanted more control on the writing process. Like he hired his brother. His brother is the one he writes. He wrote Atlanta and shit with his brother.
Yeah.
He wanted more creative control, and I think that's probably why it's being shelved. Is because
it'd probably been good if he had more control.
The shit they trying to do is not what Disney or Lucasfilm wants to do. That's my guess. So.
Well, is his brother a fan of Star Wars? Like, you know
they both are, but
yeah, they on it.
But the thing is, I mean, they also have their own style, and so a lot of the times when you give people creative control, some studios might not fuck with it because they might feel like it's too much of their style and not a Star Wars.
That's exactly what Lucasfilm need, nigga. Something different, nigga.
Well, no. Yeah. They need someone who respects. Well, this is the thing. No one respects what the fuck happened before. So,
but I think that's what I think. You don't think Donald Glover and his brother would have?
No, because I don't think Jon Favreau or all the other niggas know what the fuck they're really doing either. They're just throwing shit at the fucking wall, or if they're like bringing back member berries for people. I don't feel like no one knows what the fuck they're doing. I feel like even Dave Filoni just is lost in his own sauce with this shit too. So I don't know. maybe they had good ideas, but we didn't need a Lando show. What the fuck are we gonna learn about Lando? We don't really need to know more about this nigga. Like, at the same time, the Boba Fett thing. Yeah, Lando played a way bigger role than Boba Fett did in like the trilogy. But he wasn't really in the trilogy that long. He's a cool character, but we don't need no fucking movie or a series about him. Like, what is he gonna contribute to the overall Star Wars story in a series? I wouldn't mind a novel about it or like a book or something. But who's really gonna go and watch? And I could pretty much guarantee the reason why they canceled it wasn't because of creative differences, because they saw Andor. If you look at the ratings, the Nielsen ratings, that shit didn't even chart top 10. It was below like. I forgot, like there were some shows on there that don't even chart normally, and Andor was below it. Andor is like the least watched Star Wars show.
Wait, guys, they got canceled?
Acolyte. What?
Canceled, buddy.
They got canceled? No.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
He's trying to be funny, guys. Laugh.
Oh my god, no.
It got canceled like it got canceled like Knockout City. Oh my god.
I needed Mando. Fuck.
He's so
Fuck Star
funny.
Wars, nigga. Fuck Star Wars, nigga. Grow up.
Well, I disagree though on that because people wanted Boba Fett. It was originally a film, and it went development hell. That show they did that actor so dirty, bro, because they literally like midway is like, this ain't your show no more.
Nigga, they brought Mandalorian in to save the show.
Hey, Alex,
he had the best episode.
And they fucked Mandalorian up doing that because season 3 could have had those 2 episodes that they used up.
It would have been better if they had them too.
Talking about grow up, bitch.
Yeah.
Downey's been having a good track record, so I really feel like he would have did something good with
Lando. But
I was looking forward to it.
A lot of people with good track records go into Star Wars and then they track record get fucked up.
Hey, Red Pit, look in general.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's why he wanted creative control.
Remember when old buddy said the song was AI, and I kept telling him it's not AI, but he was like, no, it's AI. Nigga,
I want to lie. Who said it was AI?
Nigga, you guess. You guess. Come on.
Why is Drake in Toronto? I mean, but like, why is he performing in Toronto? Never mind. Next topic.
Yeah. I can't say his name right now because he might.
What the fuck?
I forgot you was close to Canada one time too. Yeah, so you better watch out, nigga.
Y'all already talked about the best movie game tie-ins.
Nah, yeah, no, bro. I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you. But before we get there,
oh yeah, I mean, I got the number one in my head, so.
I can't even.
Let me just check. Let me just run through my topics real quick and see. Bro,
hey, do a super chat break real quick.
I only got like 2 topics left. Damn, nigga. Sheesh. Slow news week.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 more superhero topics, and then obviously the movie tie-in joint. Before I'm gonna do the movie tie-in next, real quick. Let's talk about this. So we were doing our podcast last week around the same time that Marvel was doing their Comic-Con shit, and a lot of news came out as we were live, and we talked about some of it, but we didn't really get in depth. So I just want to bring it up. They basically showed off a few things. They showed off the new Captain America. They showed off Thunderbolts. They showed the first looks at Fantastic Four. And they had announced, obviously, the next 2 Avengers movies, which we'll speak on in a little bit. But I want to talk about real quick the Fantastic Four, because there's some more info that came out about this. So obviously they're filming the movie now. It's going to come out next summer, unless it gets delayed, because that's kind of a short turnaround. But one thing they came out and said is this movie is not an origin story. So you're not going to see them go through the process of getting their powers, I guess.
Don't we have 2 movies that do that already? No?
Yeah, no? That's true.
It's like Spider-Man. You don't even see Uncle Ben die fucking again, a lot of other.
They're going to start off with them in the middle. It says just after they got their powers. But aside from that, some of the things that they showed, we actually got there was a full clip that leaked online where it showed like it was basically a trailer, which is crazy because they just started filming. I don't know how the fuck they put the trailer together.
What?
It was just a sizzler shot. Like it wasn't like an official trailer. I saw it.
But it had some cool shit in it. It showed Galactus a little bit. It showed what their like spacesuits look like. You got to see a little bit of what their characters are like. They showed off the Fantastic Car.
How did they name start filming? Oh wait,
well, it was a sizzler shot. From what I read, trying on suits.
Yeah, from what I read, they filmed like this footage specifically for
Like,
this event. You know, but
oh, it
anyway,
was like test footage. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
they
much.
showed a bunch of shit. They showed off like what the movie's gonna look like stylistically and all that.
And the chemistry too. They showed that off, and I'm fucking with dog.
But I say all that to say, how do y'all feel about this movie? Like, do y'all even care about Fantastic Four, or y'all want to see more? How you feel about this shit?
Not gonna lie to you, I don't care.
I care. I want them to knock this out the park.
I don't care until I see a trailer.
I don't care because I don't like how they casted Doom, and I think they use that as a desperation move. And
oh damn,
yeah, it's not looking good. I'm be honest. If they actually had an actual, I feel like that Robert Downey shit is legit like them Hail Mary because they have nothing, and I just think if they had an actual actor that actually is playing a actual like Victor Von Doom, then I'd be a little more interested. It looks like Doom's gonna show up for those 2 movies and then bye, he's gone. He's not coming back.
On top of that,
yeah. Go ahead. No, you finish.
No, I was gonna say to add on to your point, let another actor have his own claim in the Marvel universe, bro. Like, there's a reason why Robert Downey Jr. is what he is because they allowed him to make Iron Man him, Chris Evans, Captain America, insert superhero. You see what I'm saying? Why are you giving RDJ another character to dominate? We just gonna see Iron Man. Now, I know somebody posted, and y'all probably talked about it, that there is a comic where Iron Man does play Doom or whatever the fuck.
But no one read that comic, Alex. No one gives a fuck.
When I saw that, I said, what the fuck?
That's all the excuse that's all the excuse they needed to justify this move.
I I get it, but
it's a lot. Like it's a lot deeper though.
Yeah,
I feel like they should let him. No, I was gonna wrap it up. I was gonna say I just feel like they need to let another actor, because that Marvel bag is big, of course. Let another actor.
He's 60 years old, dog. Like
let me bring up this point though, and I'm not even gonna disagree with y'all because y'all making valid points. And me personally, I don't necessarily know how I feel yet because it's kind of too early for me. I need to see some more shit. But I will bring up this point that I heard somebody say that it kind of made sense to me a little bit. Basically, the point they made was, yes, it would be nice to get a new actor to play Doom and all that, but they feel like aside, because clearly this is a cash thing, right? They're trying to get people to come to the fucking theater. Yes, that's obvious. But even aside from that, they made a point saying it also kind of feels like they're doing this as a way to say we began this cinematic universe with Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., and we're going to finish it with Robert Downey Jr. He's going to end it with these last 2 Avengers movies, and I don't know if y'all have heard, but the going word around the whole community is Secret Wars is going to essentially reboot the Marvel universe because a lot of these characters, obviously, that we've been watching over 10 years, these niggas are getting old. They want to bring in new characters like the X-Men and shit. So the theory right now is everything is going to be converged into one timeline in the Secret Wars, and it's going to essentially reboot the MCU to keep it fresh. So we're not getting the same fucking stories that we've had for over 10 years.
But it's not ending with him. Then it's still going on. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying he after Secret Wars, he's not going to be in no other.
But the thing is, if they were ending the MCU, that makes sense. Okay, but and the MCU as a character, he's as Iron. Because basically what's going on is he's going to come back as Iron Man, of course. So he's going to be playing Doom. We all know he's coming back as Iron Man. In some way, somehow, he's coming back.
I mean, that was already confirmed before he even took on this shit.
So niggas gonna look fucking stupid to see like if Victor Von Doom's a variant of Tony Stark, that's dumb. I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. There should be an actual Victor Von Doom character that's cemented as Victor Von Doom rather than him playing a variant of Tony Stark. And this is where this variant shit has been pissing me off because they don't really. Well, I don't know. They haven't really let you know what's the difference between a variant, not a variant, the secret timeline or sacred timeline versus a multiverse. Is there multiple sacred timelines in each multiverse, or is other multiverses not the sacred timeline and like the regular MCU universe sacred timeline? They haven't fucking clarified that at all. So until they fucking kind of clarify that with people, they're just gonna confuse the fuck out the fucking audience with a lot of this shit. Especially if you didn't watch Loki. Even still in Loki, they don't really explain this shit too much. That's why I'm just like, dog, just pick another actor. If they wanted to bring Robert Downey back, bring him back as Iron Man. It made more sense. I feel like that would have been a way bigger impact if they left that shit as, even if we knew it from the leakers and shit. Him coming back as Iron Man, even though it would have been expected, I think it would have had a bigger impact than, oh yeah, we know he's coming back as Doom. Now we definitely know this nigga's coming back as Iron Man. At that point, we can pretty much assume it's gonna happen. I just feel like this is like this, they 90 yards away and they 4th and 50 and they need some type of shit and they're just throwing that shit in the air.
Real quick, let me say this because
dog.
this was actually my last superhero topic, and then we can get to the games topic. And it ties in all this, so I'll just say this and we can get back to it. So obviously, officially, Robert Downey Jr. was confirmed to be coming back to the MCU as Dr. Doom. But we got some more info on top of that. So one thing is they said he's getting paid over $80 million to play Dr. Doom in the next 2 Avengers movies. Which they also mentioned his salary for playing Iron Man in total is like over $500 million over the 10 plus years.
And that's not counting the box office bonuses.
Yeah.
And they also said that he only agreed to return to the MCU on the condition that Marvel hired the Russos to direct the 2 Avengers movies. How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, he wanted them back, and Tyrek didn't want them back. How you feel about that?
He's got too much power.
Yeah.
He like he the LeBron of Marvel right now.
He literally is. He literally is.
He is the biggest draw.
And this is where I'm still concerned because the people, like the Dick Ryder Russo brothers, and I'm not saying they're like, they did good with some of their movies, but a lot of their movies have not been great.
You saying that because you don't like Civil War? Civil War was fine.
No, it's not just Civil War. It's Endgame and it's Infinity War with the character arc.
Wait, did they do Winter Soldier?
Yeah, but that's the thing. They've fallen off since Winter Soldier. That's
no.
Not
I'll
you like Infinity War?
No, but Infinity War is good. But I'm not gonna ignore the.
They fucked up a lot of story shit in that.
They did,
storyline.
but it's still
they also didn't write
movie.
it though. They had writers, but I don't know.
I think their post Endgame, that's where like they haven't had any good movies, especially like box office wise.
They should be.
They're not good directors. No, they're not good directors outside MCU. I'm sorry.
They're not. They're not.
They're good movie direct, like MCU curators, and that's about it.
Yeah, and I know y'all are like trying to shit on RDJ, but it's way deeper than what y'all think. Like it came out, somebody like dug up the old tweets. RDJ was trying to be Dr. Doom originally, so I think he sat on that. Yeah, RDJ wanted to be Dr. Doom back in the day, 2005, I believe. I think that was when it was. Yeah, like it's real deep. So him and Kevin Feige probably sat on that for a minute. And you know that he wanted to still do this role, so I don't think it's this.
See, this is my other thing too. Saying that I've been. They wouldn't have done it. This is the other thing too. I've been thinking about.
They just messed it up. It's his fault.
A lot of people, and y'all have heard. A lot of people keep saying they don't want this to just be Iron Man in a Dr. Doom mask, as far as like his performance. And like I understand where they're coming from with that, but also we just saw the nigga in Oppenheimer play a completely different type of character. I think y'all kind of selling him short. If I had to guess, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I had to guess, when we see him as Dr. Doom, he's not going to be that same charismatic, cracking jokes type of character. I think he's going to show a different type of side to him. Because this is my thing. He even kind of said it himself. If he was just going to do that, I don't think he would have took on the role. I mean, aside from the money, it would have been.
But let me ask before you even like go off on the tangent, y'all. Let me ask y'all: have y'all watched The Sympathizer on HBO?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I know he plays like fucking 30 different characters.
He plays different roles, and he does really good. Like, bruh, I think people are so used to him just being Iron Man, they don't really look at the roles outside.
I had a conversation with Ford. Ford was like, he's not a good actor. I'm like, bro, if you've only seen him, if you've only seen him in MCU shit, then you can't really say that because.
But not even his performances in MCU are good. What the fuck?
Tropic Thunder. You know what? The only thing that annoys me for real is because as an actor, all of us was when he got into Oppenheimer, we said, let's fucking go. RDJ, show these niggas that you really that nigga to act.
Literally.
thought this
And
was,
he
I
got the
thought this was
Oscar.
eternally.
But yeah, niggas haven't seen flashes of that watching MCU movies. Like,
No, I'm talking about just.
I have.
I'm
There's
talking
a lot
about
of moments
something
where
that's
he,
not.
bro.
I
That
just
scene
don't want
in
it to be
Endgame where he was
superhero.
like cussing out Captain America low key. He acting his ass off in that movie.
I don't want it to be superhero centric. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't
You
act.
said
and
I know. I
that
get
he's
you.
gonna
So
limit
you
him.
want to see him do other shit after
Yeah,
fucking over 10
like-
years playing the same character. No, I get that.
Right.
I
It's like
agree.
we still in the dun dun dun. Like nigga, no, go play a fucking.
But see, that's
like,
the thing. That's the thing, Alex. It's kind of like he agreed to do it 2 more times. That's it. 2 more times and he's done, like forever. Literally.
Man, look at man. Be like William Dafoe, man. Be the Green Goblin. Do your role and get the fuck out and go on a Renaissance.
He
nigga.
only got two more times and he done.
Yeah, but he came back as the Green Goblin.
and he came back. Yeah.
And
I mean, he still came back.
And here's the thing though.
Hold on. William Dafoe has been in like 10 movies a year.
I mean, to be let's not act like he's the same caliber of actor. As
Sir, he did Doolittle. Sir, he did Doolittle.
William Dafoe.
I'm talking about as far as popularity, nigga. You ain't probably niggas ain't getting into 10 movie, taking little indie movies and shit.
You think William Dafoe's not a
He
popular actor?
not a Downey Jr. level, nigga.
Take.
Okay, let me direct you.
He's not a Robert Downey Jr. level.
Let me
paychecks as Robert Downey Jr. Nigga.
I mean, he's not getting paid like it, but he's been in way more movies than Robert Downey Jr. lately, like a lot.
Did you see the video where they said,
but are these movies big box office successes like Robert Downey Jr.'s?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Like what?
He was in literally all. Man, what are we doing?
He's been in at least 4 to 5 movies every year since the nigga got off for the fucking spot. Fam.
Come on, y'all not bringing up these big roles. He is a support character.
Northman, wasn't he in that?
He's a support character. He's not a
dog.
He steals everything he's in.
He was an Aquaman, John Wick, the
Budapest Hotel.
Bro, he's a support character.
Bro, I've been going to the movies damn near every week. Repek, I've been going to the movies damn near every week. This nigga is in every new trailer. This nigga got like 2 or 3 more in the clip just for this year.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Robert Downey, better like big budget actor. Nigga, it's like when you see William Dafoe, nigga see William Dafoe on the nigga, they not like, oh, I want to go see this nigga. When you see Robert Downey Jr. on that in this movie, he's like, yeah, I'm going to see this shit. Niggas seen he was in Oppenheimer, niggas was hyped for it.
You don't
he
even
was like, oh shit, he in there. Yes,
because this is his first role. Did you see the video where they asked William Dafoe? They said, hey, yo, what you wearing? He said, oh, I don't know, Prada. I got these shoes from Mexico. That nigga fucking fire, bro. Like, stop talking to that nigga like that. I got these from Mexico. This is Prada.
The fact that y'all sitting here, the fact that y'all sitting here and acting like he's on Robert Downey Jr. level to me is crazy.
There's a reason why they call
it's crazy.
The GOAT, nigga.
It's crazy. He is not at the same level of Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, because he's better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a better actor, dog. I don't.
He takes a lot of the smaller roles, bigger roles too. And Robert hasn't really done that outside of
Robert keep taking these big roles. You haven't seen William Dafoe in big roles.
Robert Downey's not a big role though.
No. Robert's only had Iron Man, the Oppenheimer role,
the Sherlock Holmes.
That's it.
The Sherlock Holmes movies are good,
but they're not.
They're great, actually.
They're not William Dafoe level of what he does on a consistent basis, though.
William Dafoe wouldn't be able to pull that shit off. The shit that Robert Downey do, the shit that Robert Downey do, William Dafoe can't pull off. But guess what? But Robert could do the shit that William do.
No, he can't pull off a Green Goblin like.
Well, besides that, Robert could do.
Big though.
I guess. But guess what? William Dafoe can't pull off Iron Man.
Green Goblin.
William Dafoe can't pull off Iron Man.
There is no one.
So
RDJ.
Yeah.
There is no one.
What's going on? Hello?
What's going on? It's kind of lagging.
Yeah, was that me?
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
There is no nigga the same way that you feel like RDJ did Iron Man. There is no man on earth that could play Green Goblin, and we're not gonna say, yeah, it's not William Dafoe, bro. He made that character him. That's him.
Also, people are still begging for him to do Joker to this day. To this day,
Bro.
if they would have announced that,
that
would do numbers.
Could have did exactly what William Dafoe did with Goblin, nigga.
No.
William Dafoe. At this point, he is earning the status. I give that premium milk Leonardo DiCaprio. William Dafoe is now premium oat milk. I'm sorry. He's premium oat milk.
No,
there's nothing else to say.
No.
Take a probiotic.
No.
Them niggas are premium milk. Yes, he is.
No.
Wait, I want to add one more thing on this. I think is in universe, them seeing Doom as Tony Stark's face. How's that gonna work? Y'all don't think that's gonna be like they're gonna be fighting the nigga?
That's what's interesting. That's what's gonna be interesting about it,
bro. Somebody,
I think that's what's gonna make it interesting.
I had this thought as soon as I heard the news, but then somebody tweeted it. That moment when fucking Spider-Man sees Tony Stark and he realizes it's not Tony, that's gonna be fire. Like,
I think it's gonna be.
It's gonna be an emotional moment. It's gonna be an emotional moment.
I'm gonna be. I think it's gonna be dumb if they don't. Actually, don't. If they view it as not Tony, like to them, it's Doctor Doom, but they don't. It's like in universe, they know it's not Tony, so they don't actually. Oh, it's another guy. I wonder how they're gonna play it off.
Some kind of joke.
I think Deadpool gonna be the nigga that be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but then at that point, I'm gonna be like, dog, really? Come on, dog. For a Deadpool joke, this is to make a Deadpool joke. Come on, dog. Like, I feel like
that's what the whole undertone of Marvel Jesus. He's literally saying, I'm gonna save it.
I'm gonna say this too. For anybody that's been complaining or they don't fuck with the Marvel movies with the nostalgia bait, nigga, you in for the ride of your fucking life with this Secret Wars. Nigga, they talking about Secret Wars is finna have all 3 Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman,
Ghost Rider,
Deadpool. Nigga, I'm talking about anybody who ever touched the Marvels. They gonna be in that fucking movie apparently.
Tobey Maguire's supposed to be the lead role in the movie too.
Yeah, they said from what I read, they said Toby, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. I suppose or what other? I guess Tom Holland.
Tarek, that goes back to what we said. We called it like months ago, bro. They're literally gonna just rip fucking Secret Wars and Battle Wars.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
Not even just that. They might even like try to go a little bit like Spider-Man animated series, bro. Like, because we all know after Majors fucked that up, he was supposed to become Beyonder. He was supposed to be a fake out at that Ant-Man 3. But now they had to scramble, and they're of course gonna make RDJ Dr. Doom become Beyonder. It's
RDJ about to shock. Robert Downey, he about to shock y'all niggas.
No, he's not.
I'm not gonna be shocked. It's just more. I'm looking forward to his performance.
And they need to hire Jonathan Majors back.
You know how fire to be if they do a Spider-Man movie on Battle World where he gets the black suit live. That's
literally
that's literally.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be fire.
They need to hire Jonathan Majors back. Please hire them.
I would like them to like at least give him a send off, but this probably never gonna happen.
You know what's so funny? About the Jonathan Majors shit? Because somebody brought up James Gunn. I'm not gonna lie. For one, they should never fired James Gunn. But if we being real,
they fired him. Or he left?
Yeah, they fired him. But this was crazy. This was crazy, Red Peg. He was only fired for like what, a month, if that.
A year.
Was it that long? All I remember is
I remember that they say
there was so much backlash from the fans and the cast of Guardians. These niggas put out a statement and signed it. They each signed a statement saying, "We are not coming back for the next movie unless you hire this man." And so Marvel brought him back. If they wouldn't have done that, nigga, they would have never brought him back. That's the fucked up part. And it's like Jonathan Majors, if you really look at the details of his case, he didn't do nothing wrong, and they still fired his ass. And unfortunately, there just hasn't been enough he hasn't had enough support for it to force their hand.
Yeah, for them to come back.
That's because he's not an established like director or actor.
He was actually on a
star.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got dropped from his agency. Dropped him.
It's just fucked up, like how that shit worked out. And it's like, damn.
I hope that boy saved some of that bread, boy.
I think they might sneak him in Secret Wars.
Dog, they need to bring him back. I feel like the Kang thing was going in a good direction, even though some of the other shit was fucked up around it. I think that would have been way more compelling than bringing this fucking Robert Downey back to. No, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be ass. I have a suspicious feeling this is gonna be really, really bad, and people are gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck are they doing?" Don't hold me on that.
John, we basically said that like they're literally the whole point of Doomsday is to set up for Secret War, and they're just gonna reset the entire universe. It's getting wiped, and like everybody said here, it's just gonna become one universe.
Yeah, it's in one universe, and then. The sacred time. This whole shit's been building for this dumb sacred timeline shit, where they're gonna get rid of it all. It's gonna be one timeline. Because
I think you should stop stressing on the sacred timeline label. It's It's
They keep
nothing
bringing it
that
up.
serious.
That's the shit they keep bringing
all
up.
that really means this is our timeline that we know the present 2024 and beyond.
I didn't know it was called the Sacred Timeline until Deadpool.
No, you didn't watch Loki?
Oh nope,
What?
I didn't watch the last season of Loki. I watched the first.
You didn't watch the first season of Loki?
I watched the first. They was on the Sacred Timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
And they talked about that shit in like other shows too. They mentioned it. It was a Sacred Timeline. And then I don't know. It's confusing. And now people are saying those 2 other movies that are coming out, they're unannounced, is Doctor Strange 3 and Thor 5 or some shit like that. So
Ooh. I'm excited for Doctor Strange 3.
Or Wanda movie. Fucking
Ew. No.
Yeah, no. If they not letting Sam Raimi have creative control.
Hey, Saint, you know one of the movies is? Saint, you know what one of the movies is?
What,
Hulk versus Wolverine, baby.
That shit's never happening. Universal would never ever release a Hulk movie.
It's not Universal. I heard it's on somebody else. It's not Universal's fault.
Wait, I thought Marvel bought the rights back like a year or 2 ago.
No, that was
they have to get the right.
So
the rights they were supposed to come back.
Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation. Nobody knows the fuck going on.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the thing.
Kevin Feige to come out and make shit.
Yeah, because they have a certain timeline when they have to keep
they drop a movie.
Films.
Yeah,
but I don't know what happened with it, to be quite honest. My theory was they've been tanking Hulk and making him look bad to get the rights back, but I don't know what the hell's going on.
They're getting it back this year. What's going on?
They saying I saw this rumor. They saying some insider, I guess. They said as of right now, Sam Raimi is attached to direct the next Spider-Man movie.
Oh.
Yeah, I did see that, but it's like I don't know which Spider-Man movie. Like,
well, they were saying Tom Holland.
They keep saying Tom.
They were saying Tom Holland.
I thought they said something about Andrew Garfield shit coming.
I mean that was years ago, and that was low key just a fan theory. It wasn't even confirmed.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Ken. Andrew kind of turned because he was supposed to be in Madam Web, and he turned that shit down immediately.
I would have turned it down too. That shit was ass, nigga.
And then he stepped away from acting at one point too. Like he took like a break, so that
he back now, huh?
Yeah, like he was like, nah, I'm stepping away for a little bit.
He's coming out in the movie.
He's going to be in Secret Wars.
Yeah, he'll be in Secret Wars.
But real quick,
of course they dropping all them back.
Real quick, Rystar just pointed out. He sent me some information about this Hulk and Universal shit. It says Marvel Studios and Disney own the distribution rights to the Incredible Hulk 2008 after Universal allowed the rights to revert to Marvel before they expired in June 2023. However, Universal still has the right of first refusal to distribute any future standalone Hulk films.
What?
So it's basically saying that
it didn't revert back.
From what I'm seeing, it says Marvel owns the distribution rights. Wait.
What?
It said Marvel owns the rights to the Hulk, but they still have to get Universal's approval to distribute the movie.
Oh, so
that don't make sense. So how?
Yeah,
that defeats the purpose of rights reverting back.
Well, it's a little different. So they can make the movie and shit like that.
Has
and they just can't make a Hulk movie, but they can use a Hulk character wherever they want. But they just can't make a movie out of the Hulk.
So it would have to be like a Wolverine movie, but Hulk have to be like
they can't have Hulk in the title.
And that's why you had that bootleg.
Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ragnarok
is fire, nigga.
That movie's not fire. It's not
Ragnarok is fire.
That's the last good Thor. Ragnarok is great.
No.
What?
Y'all get fooled in it for that bootleg Planet Hulk shit, bro. No.
That's a good movie, though. That's a good movie, though.
No. Fuck that director and all that bullshit.
That's the last good version of Hulk we got, nigga.
Thor: Love and Thunder was trash.
You see how crazy that sounds?
Yeah, it was, but Ragnarok was good.
Ragnarok was fire.
A Thor movie because of Hulk is fire. That's crazy. It's ridiculous. Do better.
Thor, I mean, Hulk was the best part of that movie by far, but you know.
Let me get to this problem. Let me get to this video game topic real quick. Get to this video game topic.
Oh, hell, it was good. Yeah.
Go ahead one time. My fault, game.
So I had tweeted this the other day, just some last minute shit. I think I was just getting ready for bed, and I was like, I wonder what everybody else is gonna say. Essentially, I put out a tweet. I said, "What are some of y'all's favorite movie tie-in video games or just video games that are based on movies. So not necessarily a tie-in, but it's just based on a movie franchise. And I listed some. Let me pull up my list real quick. Hold on my Twitter. Let's see. So for me, I said, why is not showing the full image? Hold on, let me go back. This shit is stupid. Twitter is stupid. Here we go.
Thanks.
All right. So I said, what are y'all favorite movie tie-in games or games based on movies? These are mine. And I posted 4. I posted a few more, but for right now, I'm just do the 4. So the first one is The Godfather, which I played on PS2, but it's also on PS3. The game is fucking fire. It's one of my favorite games, literally all time. It's just a good fucking game. It's like GTA, but set in the world of The Godfather in that time period. Fire fucking game. I've beaten it a million times on PS2. I got that shit on the emulator on my PC right now. I play it every now and then. Fire. My second favorite one, which low key should probably be my first, just because of how much I played it.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man 2, baby. Woo!
I already knew what it was.
Spider-Man 2, 2004 came out during when the movie was coming out. In my opinion, it's top 3, if not number 1, best movie tie-in game ever. And the reason I say that, when you play that game, it's not your typical movie tie-in game. A lot of the times, and if y'all grew up in the same era as me, a lot of movie tie-in games were dog shit. They were half-assed products. Gameplay was shit. The story was a fucking watered-down story of just whatever the movie was about. Maybe a side character, like a side villain. They was usually dog shit, 9 times out of 10. But every now and then there was some good ones, and that's the ones I'm listing off. But Spider-Man 2 by far was probably my favorite. It had great fucking gameplay. The swinging mechanic is one of the best in any Spider-Man game. Very fluid, it's literally physics-based. Swinging is very fluid. The shit was ahead of its time, bro. This shit came out in the PS2 era.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
The main story, this was fire. The main story covers the story from the movie, but it also has its own original story that was equally as good. You get to fight the Shocker. You get the Black Cat missions. The shit with Mysterio, which I actually didn't like the Mysterio missions that much, except for the one with the Statue of Liberty. Just fire, bro. Fire original story. Gameplay's fire. Combat's good. And the replayability is insane. I've beaten that game. When I say like probably over 40 times, I'm not exaggerating. I played the fuck out of that game, bro, back when I was a kid. Anyway,
I pulled a Kiki.
Your problem.
That nigga probably has $2,000 on that shit.
It's a good game, bro. That's one of the best Spider-Man games, period. Movie tie-in or not. Secondly, or I guess thirdly, The Matrix Path of Neo. One of my favorite fucking games. I love the Matrix movies, obviously. That game is fire, and to me, it's better than Into the Matrix, the one with Nairobi and all that other shit. This one is better because you get to play as Neo. You get to literally progress from him being a regular dude to by the end of the game, you have all his abilities from the movie. You get to stop bullets. You get to you fly, nigga. Like you get all his abilities. By the end of the game, you literally progress with him. And it follows the story of the movie, but it also has its own original story aspects to it. The gameplay and the combat is just fun as hell, bro. It's fun as fuck. Like you literally get to be Neo in the game and have all his abilities. It's just fun to play. It's fun as fuck. I love that game. I've beaten that game also like over 20 times, maybe more. I've beaten that shit a lot. It's just a fun game. Number 4, I had King Kong. Great fucking game. I played this game on PS2 and PSP. Beat it multiple times on both platforms back in the day. It's a really good game, bro. FPS. The shooting mechanics was cool to me always. The fucking enemy types, you fighting different types of dinosaurs and shit, bugs. Then at the end of the game, you get to play as King Kong and climb the buildings and shit and run through New York. That game was good, bro. That game was really, really good. I love it. And then
dinosaurs are good. Now dinosaurs are cool. Man, fuck you.
In that game, bro. In that game, in that movie, yes. Bro, you get to literally fucking Bro, I still remember the animation when you fight in the fucking T-Rex and he breaks the jaw open. Fire! He literally fucking snaps that motherfucker jaw wide open. Or when
I
you
don't ever
fight,
want to hear you talk about Horizon again, dog.
when you fight in the pterodactyls and King Kong, he fucking bites the pterodactyl head off. Fire! Way better than Horizon. Way better than Horizon.
You're fucking bugging.
Way better.
Jurassic Park better.
I got 3 more. I got 3 more, y'all. Batman Begins.
Yes,
This one, you would think like Batman Begins. That game was probably ass. It was actually very good. It was a very good game. It had stealth mechanics. It had decent like fight mechanics, combat, and it had Batmobile mission where you get to drive the Batmobile. It's a very good game. Very good game. The combat is good. The movement is good. You get to glide and shit. Like it's very good. It's a very good Batman game, especially for that time period. This is pre-Arkham trilogy or whatever. Love that game. Beat that shit a million times also. My next one, Episode 3, Star Wars Episode 3 on the PS2. Revenge of the Sith. Fire game. The lightsaber combat was great. You get force abilities obviously as well. But my favorite part is you get to just play through the fucking movie. You get to experience all the moments from you get to fight General Grievous. You get to fight Dooku in the beginning. You get to fight Anakin at the end, and it even has an alternate ending. Like if you lose to Anakin, it has an alternate ending where he doesn't get melted and he becomes Darth Vader, but he's still Anakin. Fire.
Oh,
the Liberian like you had to fight the archives.
Yes,
fire.
Bro. That game is fun as hell on the PS2.
Still Drawlig, the Battle Master Fire. Yeah,
classic game.
Yes, sir.
And then last but not least, and this isn't. I could go on for probably forever, but this is just the ones I listed off. Alien Isolation. This is one of my favorite games from the last generation of gaming, PS4 era. Unexpected hit. I bought this game on a whim, and I ended up loving it. This is in my top 5 of last gen. Stealth based game. You're basically hiding from the alien and you have to navigate through the space station. But it's fucking scary as fuck, bro. Like it's just I just like the like, for one, it makes you feel like you're in the movie. It has all the same sound effects and what's the word I'm looking for? Environments from the movies. Very, very true to the screen. This is a very good game. If you like stealth-based horror games, survival horror, I don't see why you wouldn't like this game, bro. Very fucking good survival horror. Only downside is you can't really kill the alien. You get weapons in the game that like help you like fight it off just enough for you to escape, but you can't really kill the alien. So if you're looking for a game where you can like just shoot the alien with a fucking machine gun, that's not what this is. It's a stealth-based horror game. But it's very fucking fire to me. I love it. I love it so much. But that's it. Do y'all have any list, like? You got a list? Okay, go ahead, Saint. What's yours?
I'm not gonna lie. This one I definitely cheated. It's just an honorable mention, bro. Seen it, bro, on every DVD, bro, back in the day. Oh my god.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You can't tell me, bro, that mug wasn't cracked.
Wait. What game you said? What you said?
Seen it, nigga.
Bro, it was an at-home game where you put the DVD and you do trivia.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, that's not a movie.
I said it's an honorable mention. It's an honorable mention, bro.
You know what? If you're doing shit like that, I'm adding a couple games to my list.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's talking about that Disney shit. That Disney scene. I seen that
before
shit.
it was even.
Oh, there was a Disney edition, but yeah, it was different ones, bro. I remember I had the one on Four Brothers.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of movies. Fast and Furious, I think they had one. Like there's a lot of movies they had, bro. It was pretty cool. But that's just honorable mention. But I got Spider-Man 1 on there. Still a classic to me.
I like Spider-Man 1.
Fire.
Spider-Man 2 I like better, but Spider-Man 1 was good.
No, of course, Spider-Man 2 is better, but I just personally love Spider-Man 1.
The soundtrack, I can hear that shit right now.
Bruh. Looks like the clown wants to play. Man, come on, bro. Don't get me started.
You know how real quick, you know how fucking like I still remember to this day I was a little kid playing Spider-Man 1 and you swinging and I tried to go to the street and I died. Nigga, I was so distraught. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't go to the street? You just gotta swing in the air and shit. But yeah, go ahead.
I got Amazing Spider-Man 1. That mug does not get enough love. That I think without that game,
I played the second one. I didn't play the first one.
Ew, no, don't. Fuck no, we don't play the second one. The first one, bro. Without that game, I don't think Insomniac gets their Spider-Man at the level that it was for PS4.
No,
it was a blueprint.
There's some cool mechanics in those Amazing Spider-Man games. There are. They really are.
Yeah. Ghost Rider.
Fire.
Almost Fire game, bro.
Almost had to put on my list. Fire. It was a God of War knockoff, but I liked it.
I was fine with that, brother. It was peak for me. You got X-Men Wolverine Origin, the Uncaged edition, bro.
Fire.
Rated M version. Top tier. I see you had the Matrix on there. I got Enter the Matrix only because outside of Neo, Niobe and Ghost were one of my favorite characters, and it's canon to the movies. Actually, don't know if you know that.
And you could choose which character you play with.
I like that game. I just feel like Path of Neo had better gameplay. But see, Path of Neo also came out a few years later, so it was more updated.
Yeah. TMNT 2007. That was a cool game just to play.
That was a good game. I like that one.
I got GoldenEye. That right there might be the best.
It's a classic.
If we're being real, classic game. And really started that multiplayer crave too. Like without that, I don't think a lot of multiplayers would hit. Revenge of the Sith, you had that on there. But another Star Wars game I got is Lego Star Wars 3. Back on 360. I almost wanted to put 2, but that's just the original trilogy, not the prequels.
Yeah.
Batman Begins, but I used to play that mug on the Game Boy.
I had a Game Boy version? I didn't even know.
Yeah, they had a Game Boy version, and it was crack, bro. I was playing the fuck out that game. It was that and Metroid. Those are my 2 games on there. And then the last game I got is Pirates of the Caribbean World's End, bro. That I was addicted to.
I never got to play any of those.
My brother got that from he had played that shit.
I was addicted to that mug.
The rap was actually pretty good.
It was for a PS2 game. It was really good.
PS3. Yeah.
Oh, you had it on PS3.
Shout out to Long Goat Gaming. He mentioned the Hulk on GameCube. The Hulk. I definitely played the Hulk game. Remember the one? What was it called? Something Ultimate Destruction.
Indestructible.
Yeah, that shit was hard. You could climb buildings and shit with the Hulk and break.
They had that in Circuit City, and I used to go and play that shit.
That game was fire. Fire.
Man, but yeah, that's my list.
There was a James Bond game I played on PS2.
Probably talking about Agent Under Fire.
Never.
Well, he had a few. I can't remember the name. It was the
Day.
one. It was the one that had
Halle Berry.
No, you know the singer Maya. She was in one of them.
Die Another Day.
You might be right. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
I think it is. Yeah.
Wait, no, it says Everything or Nothing. Everything or Nothing.
Oh,
I played that joint. That game, I actually like that shit.
I've seen that movie over like 20.
Yeah, I've seen Die Another Day 100 times though.
That's the nigga with the jewels that blew up in his face.
Yeah, with the
shit's fucking classic.
Go ahead, Alex. What's yours?
Somebody want to go before me? I'm still getting.
I got it. I'll go. So Shrek 2. That was a great one.
Okay. I was literally typing that. Good shit.
Shrek 2 was definitely fire. It was.
Emperor's New Groove on PS1. Oh, go ahead.
The Shrek 2, that's the one that had the co-op, like 4-player co-op.
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
that's exactly how that shit. That shit was so fucking fire, dog. Emperor's New Groove on PS1. That was pretty good. I know a lot of people didn't fucking probably.
I didn't play that. I
forgot about that. What?
Wait, y'all talking about like the best video game tie-in movies?
Yeah.
You ever play the Chicken Little?
I did. That one was pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. That was pretty good.
Or Ratatouille.
I didn't play that one. I didn't play that one.
Yeah.
They play that one. Ratatouille is basically a stealth game.
The Incredibles.
Nobody said Warriors yet. That's
E-Rock.
No.
Incredibles was fire. I had it on PS2. Fire.
Yeah, crack game.
And pretty much the rest of my list is pretty much what everyone else said, like Revenge of the Sith, Batman Begins, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and Revenge and
we count those?
Yeah, because technically it ties in all 3 movies.
Yeah.
And Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
I was getting ready to say no Lord of the Rings, nigga. I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
Okay, I think my list got some different games that y'all ain't said. Definitely added King Kong. Definitely added Enter the Matrix, like y'all did. Definitely had GoldenEye. But some games that stuck out for me from my childhood. Barnyard. I played the shit out
Don't
of
bring that
Barnyard on
up
PS2.
again, bro.
I'm being for real, bro.
No,
Barnyard 2.
I'm talking about what y'all said in After Dark.
I mean, not
Jesus
Barnyard 2.
Christ.
Oh, when BG called Jack a barnhouse.
Jesus.
Bro, Barnyard was fucking fire. It had mini games on it. If you saved up enough flowers and milk, you could get a gold bicycle. That shit was fucking fire. I'll never forget Barnyard. I miss the game to this day. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on Game Boy Advance.
I forgot
SP.
about that game too. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was fire.
Very good Game Boy game. Finding Nemo on the GameCube.
I never played that.
Great game. Me and my sister used to play it all the time. Hulk on PS2, the 2003 one, because that was the first that was the first game in my life that I ever used cheats. My cousin Matthew went on the computer and came back with a sheet of paper, and all of a sudden I had unlimited everything because I had rented the game from Blockbuster. I was like, what the I was like, how did you do all this? He was like, I went to cheatcode.com or some shit like that. So that was the first time I was introduced to cheats. Small Soldiers on PS2 or PS, yeah, I think it was PS2. Fire fucking game.
They had a game?
Yeah, they had it for PS1.
Oh my god, bro!
I think it was a PS1 one actually, because PS1 discs were like purple on the bottom, weren't they?
Something like that.
Yeah, some of them, some of them were black. Some of them were black discs. Yeah, some of them were black discs.
Yeah, it was a PS1 game. So the three that are gonna be oddball, but I'm gonna add them anyway. Because this isn't an actual movie tying game, but I respect it because this is such a niche movie. Why the fuck does somebody think to make a level for it? On Rec Room, somebody created a level for one of my favorite movies of all time, Cube. Somebody made a Cube level that you can actually play in and complete. And to me, I played that level and beat that level at least 5 times. I was in a euphoric state, my nigga, being able to climb up, solve puzzles. If you've never seen the movie Cube, 1997's Cube, go watch that fucking film. The last two on my list are Lion King 1.5 and Madagascar, but not the games. The DVD tie-in game that came with the movie. If you go to the menus on Lion King 1.5, they had an entire choose your own adventure game. If you go to Madagascar, they had DVD menu games. And I feel like the world has lost the art of DVD special features, the miniature games they had in it, and the Easter eggs. I know y'all remember when Final Destination said choose your own ride, where you choose your own endings and how people died. Y'all remember that on the DVD? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember that? So I feel like I gotta give love to the fact that these niggas programmed literal games on these DVDs. I gotta give them credit for that. So
you gonna make me play that Lion King?
Y'all ever put Black Hawk Down?
Nah.
No.
You know what's crazy? Those DVDs back in the day had a lot of features and extra like featurettes and stuff that we don't have anymore. So
not even that. They had menus on there, bro. Nowadays, it's just play the movie. Like, bro, where the graphics at, bro?
Wait, I forgot to add one. Harry Potter on Game Boy Advance. The person that had the band.
You know, you said Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance.
I know, but you say Game Boy.
Do y'all remember back in the day when the movie would have trailers on the DVD?
Yes,
it'd be that yellow and blue screen coming soon.
You know,
that's how I found about Iron Man because
a lot of
Transformers DVD.
What they do now though with Blu-rays, if you have a Blu-ray player that has like Wi-Fi, it'll play current trailers. It's a setting you can turn on in the settings. It'll
BD
pull,
Live. Yeah.
It'll pull trailers from the internet and play those before the movie.
Yeah.
Bro, one thing you just reminded me of though, Alex, there was a Shark Tale game that I had on GameCube back in the day.
Yep.
And that game, it really wasn't hard, but I was a kid. I remember being stuck on them fucking dance missions where you had to press the buttons at the right time.
At the right time, yeah.
That shit was bro. I was stuck forever on that one where he's in. It's that scene where like he's like finally rich or whatever. He's in his mansion and he's dancing. I was stuck on that level forever, nigga. But that game I actually did enjoy. I like that game, Shark Tale. Who else want to go? I think Mafia Quad and Red Pig still got to go.
I
Y'all
can
done
go
named
there.
y'all niggas done named everything. Y'all, you know.
I think I got a few.
What?
So Spider-Man 2,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Toy Story 2,
Ooh,
Hercules,
okay. That's a good Hercules. I like Hercules. I had it on PC.
Hercules.
Lion King.
LOL.
Shit. What else? Those are only different ones I can think off the top of my head. Everything else, like you guys played, I played.
Jack Move said y'all play
Oh,
Shark
I
Tale,
forgot
but not Crab's Treasure.
Y'all ever play Godfather the game?
Yeah, I mentioned that one. I play. You know, it's funny, Chop. I played both of them, Godfather 1 and 2.
Fucking
I
treasure
only played
bullshit.
2, but the thing is that those games were basically like the Nemesis system before the Nemesis system came out.
That is true. Yeah, they had similar mechanics. I never got to play the Scarface game. I wanted to play that one. Never got to play that one.
I never got to play either.
My mom would never let me play that. What?
Oh, you know what else game I played? Rocky had
Bourne.
a game on PS2. It was ass, but Rocky had a game on PS2 I played.
You know what a game? The Born Supremacy game. That shit was ass.
I remember that shit being good growing up, but I was a little kid.
That shit was stiff as fuck. Flaws.
But that's actually all the topics we have for the day. And I have I'm sorry. We have 2 reviews and we can get the fuck up out of here. Alex, if you are ready, I would love to hear your thoughts on Deadpool since you did not give your thoughts last week, brother.
No spoilers.
Oh, yeah, not gonna spoil. I'll just say this. Fun movie. This is the best superhero movie I've seen since the animated Into the Spider-Verse.
So 2 years ago.
Yep. I mean, there's been there's been quite a few super movies that's been out since then. Yeah, if this is a direction they're going in, thank you. Let's please wrap this multiverse. So yeah, it's just like I feel like the humor wasn't annoying. It wasn't corny. I do feel like the action was how can I say this? The action wasn't bad. I think what they wanted the action to do was to just basically lean in on the fact of the regenerative abilities of both. And I do think that added some humor to it. I think it added some plot points to it. But I guess I did want a little bit more like, because they didn't do nothing wrong with the action. There's nothing that they're missing in the action. But I guess I just was, I don't know.
Just dick eating.
I'm not dick eating. It's just sometimes the movements felt a little. I'll give an example.
Cartoon.
Y'all remember? Not even cartoon.
I know you're talking about like when Wolverine jumped off the back of the. Never mind.
No. Do you remember the? Do y'all remember the fight scene in the tunnel for Guardians of the Galaxy when it was all 5 of them just like beating niggas' ass?
Yeah, I know exactly.
I don't think I saw a scene like that. Now they had some nice slow mo. They had some good little. It was funny.
That bus scene was supposed to be their version of that, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
right.
I thought it was good. That bus scene was fire.
No, it was cool, and I mean, I'm not gonna stay on the fact that CGI for Wolverine was that whole time, but it just felt a little
jarring.
It wasn't. No, I'm not even talking about the CGI. I'm talking about the combat. It felt like it did what it had to do. I feel like it literally was like, okay, this is what y'all want. Here's what y'all gonna get. But none of the moves made me feel like that. I'm telling y'all, bro, that scene with the Guardians of the Galaxy fighting in that little tunnel, to me, that is still my favorite Marvel fight scene in years. Like that whole sequence was fucking fire, bro. That whole to me, that sequence was fire, and I don't think there was a fight.
You think Guardians better than this?
No.
Okay.
But
But
I will say this:
no, it's not.
The visceral nature of the fights, the blood, I'm stabbing you in the throat, nigga. I'm gonna take I loved that. Was a joy to watch. So it was a good film, bro. I feel like if they gonna stop with this PG-13 Disney ass way to fight and speaking about and handling shit, like be adults, nigga. Like your audience are adults for the most part, in my opinion. I don't have any statistics to go with that, but if this is the new foot that we going on in Marvel, I'm excited. I'll officially think there's a heyday to my Marvel superhero fatigue, because what they was doing for the past 2 or 3 years, nigga, this was gonna be my last Marvel movie if they didn't do it right. No lie.
Everybody said it.
Hell yeah, bro. You talking to the nigga that didn't go watch. I didn't go watch Shang-Chi, all them Marvel shows that y'all be watching. I didn't go watch that shit because I already.
Oh, you didn't watch Shang-Chi?
I'm
Shang-Chi
not
is
watching
actually
Shang-Chi.
good.
I wasn't watching the Marvels. I wasn't watching none
That
of that
was a
shit.
really good start to the new phase.
You weren't
But
missing
you
anything.
understand. But you understand why? If I already got fatigue, I don't care. I'm not about to go see.
Oh, you just like once Endgame was the ending, yeah,
Right, bro. It was like hit me with the next
yeah,
Avengers movie because I'm not here for another origin film.
Yeah,
You
no,
feel
I
me?
understand
So,
that.
but
You ain't
anyway,
missed much.
I feel like this movie did what it was supposed to do for me. I had fun.
Yes, sir.
What would you give it out of 10?
Oh, 8 out of 10 for sure. For a superhero movie, 8 out of 10.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
If Into the Spider-Verse to me was a 10 out of 10, this is an 8 out of 10.
I agree.
don't like how you say four.
I gave it like an 8 myself.
I don't like how you say for a superhero movie. Was it a good movie, nigga?
Oh,
what do you mean?
Why are you
For a superhero movie, it's 8 out of 10.
He's saying
what,
he's saying
okay, so
as a
if
film,
I-
nigga, how
if
does
I-
it stand on its own, nigga? Like,
Okay, how about this? How about this? If I see a scary movie that I really like, Hereditary is a 9 out of 10 for a scary movie. Am I gonna say that it's as good as fucking Tenet or fucking Inception? No, nigga. But for a scary movie, it's really good. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm just saying on like how's the movie? Is it good to you?
I kind of
like you doing all that. You put in the movie in a folder, in the box, nigga. How is the movie, nigga?
Because that's what it is. What are you talking about? We're talking about the biggest superhero house like production company. What are you talking about? For a superhero movie, that's what it is.
No, I get what Alex is saying.
They broke out of the formula.
When I review movies, I get what he's saying. I don't compare. Like, it depends on the movie. I'm not gonna rate Deadpool on the same scale that I would rate Oppenheimer. It's two separate scales like that. But that's just me. Some people, they rate a movie just as a movie. I get it, but that's just
that's what I'm saying.
I don't necessarily do that because I feel like different movies with different genres. You look for different things, so I feel like they should be rated as such. That's just me, though. That's just me.
You see why? And you know what? I hate when people do that because they try to treat movies and shit like that like they do music. Like you can say, oh, this is a good album, even if you don't like country. This is a good like, bro. There's certain shit, there's certain genres and certain beats that they're supposed to pull out of. There's certain elements in certain genres that you have to see.
So
you see what I'm saying?
So you're saying you have to be a Marvel fan or a comic book fan.
I did not say that
movie.
at all. I didn't say that.
I mean, that's basically what you're saying.
I didn't say that at all. Let me repeat so that you can.
For the average moviegoer, who don't watch all these Marvel movies,
get that swamp water out your ear.
Do you think they would like the movie, nigga?
Hey, Saint, look in the chat, Saint.
Get that swamp out your ear. I said when you have a specific type of genre of movie, man, there are beats and elements that as a viewer I want to see, or I want to see you adapt or improve on or change the game in that right. To me, they changed the game as far as Marvel movies are concerned. That's why I gave it a good favor.
So if I'm a regular average moviegoer, should I go see this movie?
Which you are. Yeah, you should see this movie.
I watch my movies with you. I'm not like
hey, y'all, he ain't like that. He ain't like that one. He ain't like that one.
Y'all funny as hell. Appreciate you, Alex. Glad you liked it, bro. Because I ain't gonna cap. They thought you was gonna hate it. They thought you was gonna get in here and shit on the movie, boy.
Oh no!
I'm telling you, that bus scene, bro. I thought that was gonna make you have an aneurysm.
Because CGI, nah.
Hey, cool. How you feel about the fingers going through the head? Shit, that part.
I love that, bro. When I saw that, you know what I thought of immediately? Oh, this is how Doctor Strange should have done the fucking eyeball. Like, where was this graphics team when they didn't understand how to put a body?
That shit had me kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Ew.
It's better than Multiverse of Madness.
Tickle my brain.
I like how niggas switched on that movie. I remember everybody saying Doctor Strange 2 was fire when it first came out.
Nigga, what? Red Pick, I was literally, you know that.
No, I'm not talking about you.
I'm saying, I was there. You know that fucking gif of Jon Snow, the Battle of the Bastards? Nigga, that was me. Yeah. That was me with Doctor Strange 2, nigga. I was getting murdered on Twitter and the Discord. Yeah. And a year and a half later.
For saying you liked it or because it wasn't?
No, for saying it was.
Yeah, because he said it was mid.
It was mid as fuck. Niggas was on my ass.
They called us crazy one time.
And niggas.
Yeah, bro. Saint was one of the
first
people I came across that was like agreeing. I'm like, man, these niggas was thicky in that movie, man.
Bro, because niggas online, they love Scarlet Witch and everything she in. So you know,
Man,
I liked
fuck
it. I
that
liked
movie.
it on first
Fuck
watch.
that
I liked. I
movie.
really enjoyed that movie.
That movie literally has one scene that I fuck with, and it's the zombie.
Ew.
Train.
I'm mad you didn't like. I'm mad you didn't like.
No, because that shit
that
like,
book is hard.
Visually, that shit is fire. I ain't gonna hold you, but most of that movie is not good to me at all. And that piano,
I'm mad. The piano fight was fire. The piano fight was fire.
No,
that was
it's
very
not.
Doctor
That's
Strange.
goofy, bro. That
shit was fire.
BS. No,
That shit was fire.
No, bro.
No,
Kiki may be fooled by that. He gonna
that shit was
always say Sam Raimi is the best. Man, I can tell with that movie, bro. That wasn't Sam Raimi's full vision.
He threw a G clef at him.
So the whole Illuminati scene wasn't cool to y'all?
Trash.
What?
Trash. 2-pack of ass.
Did you see who Did you see how Mr. Fantastic was?
Yeah, the nigga from Office.
Get that bitch ass nigga off the screen.
Hey, fall back on Jim Harper. Wait a minute.
I thought that was a dream. I thought that was like some dream shit. Like people wanted him to do that.
I wanted him, but he was a dumbass in that movie. Yeah, let me tell you exactly how we gonna plan this out to whoop your ass. Like, you fucking idiot.
This nigga said, "Hey, we can't let you do that. You know that, right?" I'm like, bro, get
Black
off
Bull
the
can
screen.
kill you with one word. Oh, okay.
Literally. Like,
No
she kills.
No charisma.
She said, "All right." Bop. That was the only coolest thing out that scene. If I'm that, and when she ripped Charles's head off, not snapped it, she ripped it out of socket, bro.
Sick of it, bro.
Yes.
Well, fuck that movie.
Appreciate you, Alex, for the review, brother. And
Yes,
we have one more review. Wait a minute. Did everybody in here see Trap?
Yes.
Hold on, I got my review, brother.
Oh yeah, DiDi.
What was it?
Some shit.
Oh,
Google.
bro, I forgot about that shit.
Google Gaga.
Yeah. Okay, tell us what the movie's about, and give you a review, brother. What's this movie about, brother?
Oh yeah.
And what's the name of the movie?
Go ahead. The movie is called DiDi, which will be out August 16th to the public, and maybe even later, just depending on your area. Yeah, this is in 2008, during the last month of summer before high school begins, and an impressionable 13-year-old Taiwanese American boy learns what his family can't teach him, and how to skate, and how to flirt, and how to love his mom. I want to say first off, so it's very transparent, I got invited to this film by Letterboxd. Shout out to them.
I don't know. This
yeah,
ain't no
movie guys.
This ain't no regular
baby.
shit.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
And I still wanted to make sure I wasn't biased in any shape or form. And even then, I was already hooked off of the trailer because it reminded me of mid-90s. Said the same thing, right? So I was gonna like get a movie ticket for this regardless, and I will again once it comes out in theaters. I will say, if you're an OG YouTube head, you've been watching since like 2009, I'll say. Even before that, honestly, because this movie does take place in 2008. There's one cameo. If you watch JK News, I'll just say that you would know exactly who it is. It's in the trailer.
News?
Yeah.
JK News? Is it the big buff nigga?
Yep.
I forgot his name. Oh,
yep.
Bart.
He's
Bart?
in there. Bart, and I believe Joe is in there as well.
Oh, fuck them niggas. They weird.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that if you
okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. There's also another big name actor. I won't say who it is. She has a cameo in there that you will see once you read the credits.
Michelle Yeoh?
No, close. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, man, it was a really, really good film. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
If you're a 90s baby, you're definitely gonna love this. They play off of this a lot of the social media things that are in there, like MySpace and Facebook. And it's very relatable, bro. I mean, you don't even gotta be an immigrant or Asian or anything like that. I feel like you can relate to this because it does tell the story of just being a teenager, transitioning into high school, and that there's a lot of things that just happen. I know in life that one of those things is you can relate to. I mean, of course they talk about like relationships and friendships too, how they change when you go from middle school to high school. not all friends stay friends. You know what I mean? And they touch up on a lot of that too. And the humor in this, I was actually very surprised how much humor it was. Like, it was, there's maybe one or two scenes where I'm like, it didn't hit, but for the most part, the whole theater was laughing. Like, it's very entertaining film. I highly recommend it. Take your mom to go watch it. If you got a sibling, definitely go take them to go watch it, because there's a lot of scenes where it's like, damn, that there's some tear jerkers that I didn't even expect. Mid '90s had some tear jerkers with a lot of stuff that happened in that movie. I wouldn't say crying, but it definitely is like, you're getting me there. You're getting me with the emotions there. So it has it all around as a drama movie, I guess you could say, or really a comedy is what it's listed as, but it has its moments. So highly recommend. August 16th, go watch it in a theater near you.
Saint, what'd you give out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Fire. Let me ask you, because I saw you earlier. You said it's similar to mid '90s, and I like that movie. Based on me liking that movie, do you think I would like this?
You will love that movie. I'm telling you. And also, if you haven't seen mid '90s is having a official theater release, because I don't think it did have a theater release.
I watched it on like Amazon or some shit.
Yeah, because that was all shot on an iPhone, if I'm not mistaken, directed by Jonah Hill, and that comes out, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it comes out next week. So check your local theaters. I know AMC is showing it. So yeah.
And for those that don't know, it has your boy in it that played Atreus in God of War. He plays the main character in that movie. Mid-90s.
Oh, the Asian boy?
No, Atreus. No,
I'm saying the nigga in DiDi.
No, he's talking about mid.
No, mid '90s.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah. That came out what, 2019? 2019, I think it came out.
Yeah, around that time, a little bit before God of War.
Yeah, it has the same kid from God of War in there. Good movie. All right, man. So we can get to our last review for Trap. Let me see. What do I want to do with this? I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna give my quick thoughts because I'll be pretty quick, and I'm sure we'll have a larger discussion. Because Tyrek liked it, nigga, and it sound like most of us didn't. So let me give my quick thoughts. Let me give my quick thoughts, and then we can jump into it. So M. Night Shyamalan, he has a new film called Trap, and according to Waterboy from Weapon World Discord, he put me on. He said this is actually his first original story in a while. His most recent movies that he's been making have been adaptations, which I actually didn't realize. So this is his kind of step back into writing his own script for a movie. For it's been a minute basically since he's done that.
Oh, okay.
And I remember a while back, I think back when the trailer first came out for this movie, he said he came up with the idea as sort of like, what would Silence of the Lambs be like if it happened at a Taylor Swift concert? And that's kind of where he, started with the idea and kind of built it from there. The synopsis of the movie is a man and his teenage daughter realize they're at the center of a dark and sinister event while watching a concert. That doesn't really give much information. If you watch the trailer, what they say is he takes his daughter to the concert and he finds out that the concert is a setup because the police and the FBI know that a serial killer is going to be attending the concert and they're trying to catch him while he's there. And the trailer reveals that he is the serial killer. And so that's kind of the plot of the movie. He's stuck at this concert with his daughter and he's trying to find a way to escape without getting caught. And we're not going to spoil the movie. It just came out. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you the ending and like that.
Oh, so we're not doing spoilers on a movie review podcast. Okay, just making sure.
Bro, people been asking me and us like, is this movie good? Should I go watch it? So I'm not going to spoil it for them. That being said, the movie's not good. The movie is very mid. The movie is very mid. It's M. Night Shyamalan. I think I saw Mafia call him Midnight Shyamalan. Listen,
right?
He right back at it. business as usual with these cheesy
Business as
ass, fucking Tubi-esque, Netflix-esque movies. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why this nigga don't just go to Netflix office and sign a deal to make exclusive shit. Because I'm tell you right now, whoever those people are that live and die by Netflix movies, I can tell you for a fact they will love this shit because it's right up that alley. Which is why I'm actually surprised that
BG didn't
BG did not like the show. Shout out to Broken Games HDR. He did not like this movie, and I was actually low key surprised because BG likes a lot of Netflix movies, and as far as the quality of the writing and the way that it's shot and the acting, I felt like it fit right there with your typical Netflix movie. Anyway, getting back to the review, the writing is very cheesy. That's the only way I can really come.
Just say it's bad, my dude.
It's just cheesy, like. The way characters start talking, the way scenes are set up, is just very cheesy. It doesn't really come off as believable. There's supposed to be some like attempts at comedy that were not really funny to me personally. Like just my type of humor, it wasn't really funny. The acting for most of the people in this movie is not very good. It kind of feels like they're either not good actors or they're just like phoning it in. I will say this though. A lot of people have been praising the main actor, Josh Hartnett. He was recently in Oppenheimer last year. He was also in Black Mirror the last season last year, which was a good episode. And he was good at Oppenheimer too. As far as his performance, it's up and down for me. In the beginning of the movie, it felt very like, I'm like, why is he acting like this? It just felt very like cheesy and kind of over the top. But then by the
we can't talk about spoilers. God damn it, bro.
But see, closer to the end of the movie, where we're starting to see his true persona as like the serial killer, that's where I feel like his acting really shined. Like the second half of the movie specifically. I'm
gonna tell you when I get to my review, I'm gonna tell you why that first half was cheesy made perfect sense.
I mean, I get it. He's trying to put on a face. Because he's
it's not he's trying to put on the face. Well, you finish up.
I just didn't like the way he was acting in the first half of the movie. I wasn't fucking with it. But the second half, I thought he was doing better. I still don't agree with people saying, bro. I've seen people say this is his best acting performance ever. He was way better in Oppenheimer to me. Way better Oppenheimer. He just plays. I don't know. He's not bad. I'm not gonna say he's bad, but it's not like the way they're hyping it up. I don't agree with that. But as far as the other actors, I didn't think none of them impressed me. M. Night Shyamalan himself is in the movie. He plays a small part, which, if I'm not mistaken, he plays a small part in all his movies.
Yeah, he's like Stan Lee.
Yeah, he needs to stop. He's also not a good actor. He's not a good actor. He needs to stick to directing, or maybe she retire. I don't know, but he need to stop acting in these damn movies. He's not good. His daughter also is in this movie, and I'm gonna get to that point. His daughter. So as y'all know, y'all might not know, he has. I don't know how many kids he has, but I do know he has 2 daughters that are in the industry. One of his daughters is actually a director and writer herself. She just released her own movie a couple of months ago called The Watchers, which we actually reviewed on this show, and I thought it was kind of mid. I'm gonna bring that movie back in a little bit. His second daughter, she's a singer, so she actually sings and writes her own music, and she plays the artist, the musical artist in this movie, like a fictional musical artist. It's supposed to be kind of like Taylor Swift almost. As far as the music, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. She had a couple songs where like, damn, that sounds pretty decent. Like I thought a lot of her
bumping.
Yeah, I thought the songs were gonna be corny. She got a couple songs I thought was pretty decent.
Oh yeah, I have a comment about that too. Certain people being in this movie made this score go down for me instantly.
Yeah, so that I was just getting to that. So this is the thing, right? This movie, she plays a fictional singer, but she made an actual real life album for this movie soundtrack, and you can listen to it. It's on streaming and shit, right? So she has actual artists on the album, and the artists that she has on the album also play parts in the movie. One of those artists being Russ. If you don't know me, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me.
I said, what the fuck?
I fucking hate Russ for a lot of reasons, but the nigga music is ass, and that's reason number one. I don't fuck with his music. His shit is terrible, and he's industry plant. He's an industry plant, and he don't deny.
I think the nigga independent, right?
Nigga, his daddy is a music label head. Nigga, he's an industry plant. The nigga music is ass. So when I saw him, I said, absolutely not. What are they doing? Absolutely not. And then he come out. I ain't gonna say too much. This shit is ass. Then they got Kid Cudi in the movie. Now look, I'm a Kid Cudi fan. I like Cudi. I like his music. I've been a fan for a lot of years. Some of these roles that he be doing, I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? This is one of them roles. They got his ass in a goofy ass wig. He playing a gay man. Which look, I don't got nothing against gay people. I got friends that's gay. I got family that's gay. I don't got no problem with gay people. But Kid Cudi is a straight man playing a gay man, and he's doing it in a way that's very corny.
Oh, he's not straight. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, that's true. We don't know his personal life, but he's playing a gay man in this movie, and it's like very just weird. I thought it was just goofy. He got a line where he talks about doodling on himself. That shit caught me off guard. I was like,
I'm gonna talk about that.
He'll blew his car up.
Let me finish. I feel like I'm getting long-winded. So yeah, the music I thought decent, but there was some parts I was not fucking with. I talked about the acting. The story. So M. Night Shyamalan is known for his twists, and everybody's like, "What's the twist? What's the twist? What's the twist?" People had all these theories when the trailer came out. Listen, I'm gonna just be transparent. Close to the end of the movie, I definitely dozed off for about 5-10 minutes. In my defense, the movie was boring, but also I had just finished the work shift. I was tired. I dozed off for about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't remember seeing no crazy twist. I do remember what happens at the end as far as...
There is a twist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't say too much because it's a spoiler. But that scene with him and his wife, if that was supposed to be the twist...
now you spoiling. You get into the spoilers.
I'm just saying. This is the scene.
You're not spoiling.
The scene with him and his wife. The scene with him and his wife. That's all I'm saying. The scene with him and his wife. If that's what we referring to as the twist, then it's one of the weakest twists of all twist time.
I told you there wasn't a twist the day before.
Yeah, so if you're going into this movie expecting some like over the top big reveal that he's kind of known for in his older movies, it doesn't exist in this movie. It doesn't. The overall story, as far as like him trying to escape and not be caught, I kind of agree with BG. BG tweeted about the movie. He's basically saying like, it's just unrealistic. A lot of this shit that happens is just kind of goofy. It's silly. What this character kind of gets away with and how the story progresses. You kind of have to suspend your belief. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of shit that happens in this movie that just wouldn't really happen in real life. And so that affects the story for me. And then on top of that, with there being no twist, this movie really just kind of felt like a waste. And I'm going to just wrap it up by saying this, because I'm sure, like I said, we'll get into a larger discussion. Wait for streaming. If you're curious about this movie at all, wait for streaming. I would not recommend you go to the theater. I will say this. The movie is short. It's only like an hour and 45 minutes. So if you have the time and you got nothing else to do, fuck it. Go to the movies and check it out. But if you got better shit to do with your time, you can wait for this movie. There is no rush to see this movie. It's not anything special. It's not anything amazing. And I'm going to finish my review by saying this. I can't remember what score I gave his daughter's movie, The Watchers, a few weeks ago. I have to go back and check. But I can tell you this. I thought The Watchers was mid, and even still, I enjoyed that movie more than Trap. His daughter made a better movie than Trap. His daughter, and her shit was mid. So we comparing doo-doo to piss. I'm picking the piss. I'm picking the piss. I'm picking the piss. Okay, her shit was better than Trap to me. That being said, I'll probably give this movie, I guess, a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, not a 7 at all. No, not a 7. I ain't gonna cap. Low key, it's a 5.5 out of 10.
Wow.
But I'll give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Wait for streaming. That was it. Long-winded, I know. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's get Red Pig. How do you feel about this movie, Red Pig? Is Red Pig there?
I should listen to y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really should. y'all told me not to go. My stupid. I was like, everybody's seen this. I'm gonna go. And I fucked up anyway when I bought my ticket. It was for the wrong AMC. Had to get a refund. Had to, yeah. So I still got it. But then I was sitting between two white people. This theater was packed as fuck, by the way. It wasn't a lot of. It wasn't a lot of like reaction to this movie either. It was like even for the twist, it was just quiet. Like it just wasn't very good, or well, I shouldn't say good, very exciting. The premise of this movie, y'all, if you watch the trailer, you like, oh shit, this shit might be interesting, nigga. But the movie, if you watch the trailer, nigga, that's the movie. That is just it. This movie should have been rated R. The kills in this bitch is It's not even kills in this bitch. It's just what I want to say, the dialogue, ass to me. Whatever. The story, nigga, is nonsensical as fuck. A lot of shit that happens in the movie, it doesn't make sense. Nigga, you have to literally turn your brain off when you watch this shit. You be like, wait, like, yeah. This movie, like, it just have a lot of stupid exposition that don't really, I don't think y'all should see this. This movie think the audience is stupid. That's what I think this movie is. I think M. Night Shyamalan think we stupid, nigga. That's what I got from this movie. The soundtrack, as y'all mentioned, it actually is not that bad. The cameos. When I seen Russ, I instantly said this movie is gonna be ass. Nigga, I'm so serious. Nigga, when he popped up, I say what? And then they acting like this nigga some hot shot in this movie. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he got a dad.
Nigga, this nigga basically shirtless in the movie. I'm like, ass nigga.
He got his titties out.
Instantly brought the movie down about 2 points for me. Kid Cudi, I ain't gonna lie. This role is I don't know why he took this role. It was fun. Kid Cudi was kind of fun. I did laugh. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I was saying. That doo-doo part caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck he just said?
No, he was like, bitch. I was like, what the? And they were just sitting there watching, and they didn't react. The little girl didn't react at all. She was just sitting there watching. That's why, bro.
He said, I want a chamomile tea, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It was like he tried to give his best Cat Williams impersonation.
Bro, and the crazy part is they were just sitting there watching. They didn't react to it like
at all.
And then they dapped him. I'm like, what? That's why I'm like, a lot of shit this movie don't make sense.
And then he told the dad, I want to fuck you, and said yes. Your number, like, nigga.
I was like, what? What is going on, dude? Bro, the plot. Oh, also, the plot twist, the plot points, nigga. All of that shit was predictable, nigga. I don't know what M. Night Shyamalan thought he was doing, nigga. This movie is not very well written. Like, I don't see what Tyrek said. This shit is ass, low key. The more ass it get, this movie is not very well written. Like the plot points, the twist is not twist. It's not a twist for real. It's not a twist. It's shit you've seen. It's shit you've seen in other movies, and you're expecting it to happen, nigga.
Yeah, but you're
even the ending. You're like, even the ending is on some shit you've seen before. This movie is just shit you've seen before, but done worse. Like I'm not gonna say this movie ass because it's not. It's not. I've seen worse.
It's just very mid. It's
just mid. Yeah. And you know we should be holding M. Night Shyamalan to a higher standard, nigga.
Hold on, real quick. E-Rock said, "Is this movie better than Old?" Me personally, I did not like Old at all. This movie is better than Old. It's just still mid, but it is better than Old to me.
Well, Alex, what you say?
Let me do my review because I got a hot on the phone.
Go ahead. Yeah, I give this movie a 5 out of 10. Wait for it to come to streaming, or you'll do better not watching it at all. Yeah, go ahead.
I type my shit out so I don't ramble. First point. M. Night Shyamalan movies are missing the element that's keeping him from passing the ceiling of mediocrity. Every movie we've seen from him from the past few years, it's missing something. It's like the homie that could cut hair in the college dorms, but he never went to barber school. Like he'll get you right, like he'll get you fine, but he's not really getting you a nice taper and a fade. Like when I go to his movies, I'm getting a sort of different story than anything else in the cinema at this point. I think about Knock at the Cabin. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are coming to you, and you have to sacrifice them. That's something different. Old. I mean, we've seen time degradation for bodies, but it's something different. What was the other movies he had? Split, Mr. Glass. He was building his own superhero universe.
Yeah, that Split was fire.
He does go. I mean, even his daughter. We know what that was. His daughter directed it, but that was that nigga's hand over her, bro. The one with the one with the Watchers. Like, so I'll give him credit for, even if these are coming from other stories and he's building upon it. So I got to give him a little bit credit to that. He's just missing the extra ingredient to make his shit pop. And maybe that's what he had back in the day. He ain't got it. What it was back in the day was the twist. But nowadays the twists just don't hit like they used to. And I think some of the reasons what contributes to his movies, if y'all have noticed, all of his most recent movies have taken place in one location. Knock at the Cabin was in the cabin. Old was on the beach. Trap is in a stadium. The Watchers, his daughter's film, was in a house in the woods. Glass took primarily in that warehouse.
Yeah, saving money.
Mr. Glass took primarily in that insane asylum. So I think he's able to have such a high output because I bet you his movies don't cost that much to make. He probably spending most of the budget on the actors, and they had Samuel L. Jackson as a main character. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So one thing, the locations, it's always one location with this nigga's films. He has weird cultural tidbits that I feel like he's asking his nephew, hey, what's the new thing going on? Let's think back to
I said that too.
Oh yeah, in this movie
some of the fucking slang words and shit.
Fam, crispy. Yeah. The nigga said in Old it was mid-sized Sudan. Now we get in this film and the nigga said, oh dad, your outfit's so crispy. And like, it's like,
she was like, Dad, these seats slap.
Fam, yes, bro. Like it was. Or how about this? How about this? There's an element where somebody gets on Instagram Live. You know, the 45 and up crowd is. Yep, they sure would. Girl, call the police. You sitting there on Instagram Live.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that the older crowd is seeing this and thinking, oh yeah, I've seen this before, nigga. We grew up in the internet age. You are coming off like the PSA for kids. They say, don't do drugs, kids. That's how your cultural tidbits feel like. I feel like you're telling me what I already know. You're not doing nothing interesting or different with it. And again, his movies feel like they have enough funding to not feel cheap, but it's like if you got a BMW, cheap.
I know they feel cheap.
It's like if you bought a used BMW and yeah, you got a BMW, but there's no screen in it and the steering wheel peeling. Like, yeah, you got a nice BMW. You look clean on the outside. Ain't no dings in it, but the shit ain't really got the shit in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's still a regular car, but it got the BMW insignia on it. Right. This movie, in my opinion, and you cannot convince me otherwise, this movie is essentially an excuse to break his daughter as an artist. That is what this movie's purpose was.
Bro, that whole first half was promo.
Nigga, the whole first half, even at the end of the movie, she playing on the piano.
That's true.
Everything about this film was watching my daughter dance. She can do choreography. The whole soundtrack is her. Everything's performed by her. And she's wearing Kylie Jenner's lip gloss,
and she got some slight acting chops,
and she got ass.
Hell no.
So shout out to the hospital people. No, she wasn't a good. And I got a point about that too. Now, even though I feel like he is using the highest form of nepotism for his daughter to direct and his daughter to act and sing, I'm not mad at it because niggas do it all the time. If you in a position to do it, I support nepotism because why would you not put your family on? I'm not mad at that. And I already talked about that. This is the longest.
Put them on, but leave me out of it.
This is the longest 1.5 hour movie I've ever seen in my life. Red Peg said it best on his story on Instagram. Red Peg said this movie will not die. Like it will not.
That's what I said. It won't. It had like 5 false finishes.
It definitely did.
Y'all know how I make a joke about like, damn, how come all the movies nowadays say part 1, part 2? Nigga, this film needed part 1 and part 2 because this shit felt like I felt like I was watching a TV show. I was like, nigga, we on episode 6.
The fuck?
Like,
right.
And then I'm gonna just wrap it up with the acting. The dad is cool. I do feel like his face doesn't have enough muscles to portray the emotions he wanted to. I don't know. I was staring at his eye flaps and his cheekbones. I don't know if it's Botox. I've seen him in other shit like Oppenheimer. But some of the emotions that that I know that he was trying to get across,
it wasn't.
I'll give a good example. James McAvoy, is that his name?
Yes, sir.
James McAvoy to me is a really, really good face actor. In my opinion, him, Leonardo DiCaprio. Who are some good other face actors? Fuck. Because you got some people. You see, I wouldn't even go put Samuel in the face.
Will
I
Smith
feel like
too?
Will Smith is a good face actor.
Brad Pitt?
Like Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't like Asher.
but see, you have the face actors and then you have the voice. Denzel, Samuel L. Jackson. There's some other people that they're good voice actors. Like no matter, like Morgan Freeman, they can just say something and it's gonna slap. They can say it with a dead face, but the fact that their voice and their texture said it, their tonality, it's fire. This nigga in this movie, his face wasn't moving. Like I was like, I get what you're trying to do, but it's not. You're not selling it. On to his daughter. The daughter was the best actress in the whole movie. Everything that his daughter did, I believed it. It felt real. And nigga, I felt like I was a teenage girl dancing at a concert. There were things where meeting the favorite artist, doing this, doing that, being shocked that your dad's acting weird. This little girl acted her ass off for what she's doing in this role and her age.
Yeah, his daughter, I thought she did good.
She did a really good job. And I think that's really good because I've joked on this podcast before how I'm so sick of child actors being like, and like all they do is just cry.
The funny part is she had the most believable
that's what I'm saying.
Reactions in the movie.
Bro, this girl went in there and went crazy. Like I think she did a really good job. Kid Cudi, and I quote, his first line on this film was, "I said the oat milk. You ain't gonna stop until you make me doo doo." That was his first line in this film. So if you haven't heard me speak before, I'll say it again. Stop putting Kid Cudi in these films. Stop accepting him in the casting calls. Stop giving this nigga screen time. For the love of God. Then 2 minutes later, the nigga said, "I said chamomile tea, bitch."
That probably made me laugh.
Bro, I know that was meant to be funny, but when I tell you I busted out laughing and everybody was quiet, I'm like, how are y'all not laughing at this dumb shit? Like,
nah, that I ain't gonna say that freaky shit he did though with the dad. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's what made people laugh.
I'm like, come on, bro.
This nigga popped his ass at him as he walked away. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
But and then the daughter of M. Night Shyamalan. This is the last acting.
Yeah, she can't act for shit. Stick to singing, baby.
This daughter,
that fucking face,
fam. She was in the same. I might research this.
She's like an ant.
I think she was in the same acting classes as Sky Jackson. This felt like Disney class for acting. Like, have y'all seen the viral video where Sky Jackson was trying out for this film, but all her lines were delivering like she was on Zack and Cody? It was like, you're new to this school. What are you doing? Like, it was like, if y'all, I forgot what the movie was, but if I could find that video, the role that she was, I think it was Zendaya's role in Euphoria. I think it was Euphoria. I could be tripping. Anyway, this daughter she could sing. I'm gonna give her that. She had some slaps, and she had a couple beats on there where I was like, okay, I'm not mad at her production.
Yeah,
but
the Kid Cudi song wasn't bad either.
Like I said, bro, this sounded like she said, "Hey, Dad, for Christmas, can I have a movie?" That's what it seemed like she did. That's literally what it seemed like she did. And this nigga got on there with a black T-shirt and gave a whole. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil that. But that's my review. This is definitely, if this was a Netflix original, nigga, this would be in the same tier as Bird Box and In the Tall Grass.
You know,
if this
was
on Netflix, this would be a banger.
Yep.
If it was on Netflix.
Yep. This would go crazy.
I don't see how we as viewers can see quality of a movie and say, you know what? If you just put this on the right platform, nigga, you would get way more attention than you get. You would have way more favor if you made people that stream at home feel like, oh, we got one. But you putting it in the theater, you fucking yourself. Because now niggas left their house. They came over here. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, some films deserve to be an original, a Hulu original, or whatever original. Make niggas feel like, oh, here's something original from it. Like, the same way with Ridley Scott when he had HBO Max's Raised by Wolves. If that was like a fucking movie that he tried to make, it wouldn't have been received well at all. But the fact that it was a niche, long form episodic thing that he was like, you know what, this doesn't need to be a film, this needs to be a TV show so I can really flesh out these things. It worked. I need niggas to realize just because you made a movie before doesn't mean you need to always put it in the theater. And that's all I gotta say.
This shit will go triple platinum on Netflix, and I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah,
this would the Netflix audience
They would love the shit.
Listen, I'm talking about people. Nigga, my mom is a Netflix watch. She watch everything on Netflix. I go to her house. I open up Netflix. You know how Netflix show like the little bar, like how far you've watched. Nigga, she's watched everything. She watched all the fucking Netflix movies. She the only one. My grandma do it too. People like that, they eat this shit up. They gonna think this type of people. It's the Facebook crowd. They'll watch this movie and be like, "Yo, did you see the ending? Yo!" And they like. To niggas who actually watch movies, it's like some regular shit. But to them, it's like, yo, this is crazy. Like that's who this movie is for. Like, I'm sorry, it's just
so. Wonton, you know what it reminds me of? I don't know who asked you like a while back, like a couple weeks ago, of how we like grade movies compared to like in theaters and on streaming.
Yeah,
because like I would have gave it a better rating if. Streaming, bro.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
It's the same thing with me and that that I really liked. Fuck that detective movie. You know what I'm talking about, Saint?
Oh, with
your boy from Twister.
Huh? What are you talking about?
With your boy from Twisters. He in Twisters.
Glenn Powell.
Yeah. Hitman. This is
Hitman. Yeah, that's how it is with Hitman.
Yeah,
that's how. Yeah.
I agree. I still didn't like him as much as you though. But it was good.
Bro, cool. But when y'all theaters, was it packed or was it empty?
It was packed.
That's what I'm saying. It was packed for me too.
So I'm like, 5 o'clock and it wasn't packed, but
they had a decent turnout.
It was decent.
Yeah. Decent. So this movie might do well in the box office.
I think it is Rapig. This movie had a really good trailer. That's the bro. Yep. If we being real,
the trailer was
the
good.
reason most of us went to go see this shit is because of the trailer. The trailer,
literally.
But that's the thing, and I think it was Alex actually who said this the other day on like BG Stream or somebody said this. M. Night Shyamalan can have good concepts for his movies, like good ideas.
Execute well.
But exactly, they're never. I won't say never, but lately they have not been executed well. Old was a good concept. The movie was not executed well, in my opinion. I don't like that movie. I didn't see Knock at the Cabin. This movie, it's a good concept. Serial killer is trapped at a concert and they're hunting him. That's a cool concept. It's just not executed that well. And
I feel like if somebody else would have, I feel like if like Christopher Nolan would have made this, or like basically at him, I feel like this movie would have been like probably some legendary shit, nigga. I don't know.
It's a different level of quality. Like even the way it's shot, you could tell like the way it looks, the quality is different.
Yeah.
It's not high quality. The acting is not high quality. The writing is not high quality. So
that concert stage ain't really that high quality.
But let's finish the review because Tyrek liked the movie, so I want to hear his side. But who hasn't gone yet? Mafia and Saint.
Yeah,
those two.
Okay,
I'll go after Tyrek.
Okay, so let me get Mafia's review real quick, and then we'll let Tyrek go.
Okay, this won't be long. So, Midnight Shyamalan, my guy. Pass or fail. He struck in the middle this time. So I don't think it was bad, but I think this is a pure definition of mid.
Yeah.
If he would have just done a few things different in this movie, I think he would have struck gold. Interesting concept. Decent characters. I don't even think he actually had a plot twist in this movie, if I'm being honest. I think he was just like, you know what, let me not try that this time. I think we're just so used to it that we're trying to find one. But overall, I'll say on a scale of 1 to 10, I say this is like I'll say a 6. Okay. And I said I can't really go into anything without spoiling.
My bad, I was on it. Yeah, I agree with you, Mafia. Like I said, I gave it a 6. So I seen Red Pig gave it a 5. I ain't gonna cat Red Pig.
Yeah, I gave it a 5.
I'm not mad at that though. It was teetering, like I said, 5.5, 6. It was
5 is mid for me.
It was touching that. Damn, I was gonna say
it should have been R-rated. Let me throw that in there.
Yeah,
R-rated would definitely help this movie.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can see that.
Saint.
Fuck. I was getting ready to say something off of Mafia's points, but well, Saint said he wanted to go after Tyrek, so we're gonna let Tyrek go real quick.
All right, so I'm not saying the movie's great. It's not good, but I think it's a decent watch. I'm gonna give you my score first. to get out the way. So I'm giving it like a 6.5 out of 10. But I do feel like the main character was portrayed really, really well. No one else in this movie can act. Like no one else. The daughter of M. Night Shyamalan, she's ass. The family was whatever. Like
you like the daughter?
She was alright. It's just she don't know a white girl, so I'm like whatever. Like I didn't really care too much at all. I'm like, okay, white bitch, great. So the acting job of the main serial killer. So the way he went about his facial expression, I thought that shit was perfect because he's a psychopath. That's how psychopaths are. They don't feel real emotions.
Yep.
So his whole facial demeanor, him like y'all say, oh, it looks so cheesy and fake. Well, yeah, that's because that's how it is to them, and that's how you kind of find out these people fake their personalities for years. They like their real personality is not really found out until like to the end of the movie. You kind of see, oh, that's the real him. So I actually like pieced that together. I'm like, yeah, he's obviously a psychopath. He's a serial killer, but I thought a lot of serial killer movies don't really play that psychopath problem well. They don't really show that like that fake personality they bring up. And you see him with his daughter, and like he's acting like a normal. Well, people on the outside looking in are looking, oh, that's a normal dad with his daughter and shit. So no one is gonna think anything of it. But usually in real life, that's usually how it goes. These psychopaths, they have a family, they got a good job. He was a firefighter, and you will never expect these niggas to do anything crazy. And then you see on the news, oh shit, this nigga killed his wife and kids, or whatever the fuck, or he was this guy who killed like 10 people and buried them somewhere. It's never the person you like, and you kind of think up in your mind. It's always like this regular person, regular job, family and shit, and behind all that, there's a serial killer. So I thought he did a real good job of portraying that, because all his interactions with people, like he can't talk to people. You already seen it the way he was going through his house and he was fixing shit while the police was trying to find him and shit. I'm like, dog, you got to get the fuck out of there. He's like fixing shit, adjusting because he has OCD. So he has a fucking issue. So you see that through the movie where like everything for him is really regimented. Everything's like he's looking at the exits. He's always looking for like a way out of shit. Like he's noticing like shit under the stage. Who the fuck noticed this shit like that? Like as a normal person. So he picks up on a lot of things. I'm like, yeah, that's how a psychopath would be. So I appreciated like just his acting job and portraying a psychopath. Everything else in the movie is pretty much just whatever. It's mid, but I feel like his acting job carried the movie, especially just giving people like an insight of what like someone with no emotions really look like. And I could tell at the beginning of the movie, I was like, dog, why is he forcing like? Yes, the dialogue is very, very. That's not how people talk in real life at all. I'll say that. Like most of the conversations and dialogue back and forth, it's like you're playing a fucking video game where like you select the text or some shit, and that's how it was. That's not how real people talk. But the actual like portrayals or the way he was going about, the way he like well, I don't want to spoil it, but fuck the way like okay, shit with the oil, like shit like that. I'm like, damn, dog, he just thought of that shit immediately. Like he's always like people like that are always could just lie their way out of anything or just make shit on the fucking fly, and it just comes to them naturally. It doesn't look like they're even struggling to do that shit. So I felt like he did a really, really good job of just doing everything a psychopath would do. And that's why like I enjoyed the movie like myself. It's nothing great, it's nothing bad. It's I think it's a little bit better than mid. I'm not gonna say it's straight mid. I think y'all should give the movie a chance. Don't watch it in theaters. Watch it at home. I think it's a good watch.
Jack is saying in the chat, based on how y'all describing the movie, it shouldn't be a 6. Though based on what y'all saying, it should be a 3.
Hold on, are you done, Tarek?
That's what Jack.
Yeah, I'm finished. Yeah.
All right, y'all tiptoeing around this motherfucker, bro. This shit is a 4 out of 10, nigga. I'll say
there you go. There you go.
That's one below mine. That's one before
y'all
mine.
are tiptoeing around this, bro. And listen, it got an extra point only because of Jamie. I know I'm not supposed to tell you this. This whole conscious a trap. Like, no, bro, no. He's a highlight of the movie. Also, the mid-credit scene, it was a highlight too, where it was like, okay, I like little stuff like that because that's somewhat of a payoff. That's like, and I know the humor was bad in this film, but that there was funny. That had everybody laughing. I will also say the movie was pretty bad. And I knew it was bad because Usually people they wait a little bit. Nah, people immediately getting up, dog.
Yep.
Immediately getting up and leaving the theater. Yeah, like Tarek said, you know, main actor Josh Hartnett. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, he's the best part of the movie.
The one that's playing Cooper, the psychopath. Y'all not giving him enough credit. He's doing it right. If you watch, because I like to watch a lot of true crime stuff. Sometimes a lot of ticks for them are they smile like unintentionally, like they just don't even know how to stop that fake smile. So when he started doing stuff like that, it was on point. He was doing his thing. Also the jokes, he was getting the dad jokes right because we all know. I know at least with my pop, she used to do that, to crack some jokes that were not funny. Yeah. And he had that to a T. The daughter, like everybody says, she definitely, I guess you could say, stole the show as far as the acting chocks because, and I can't even say it's just that. It's her writing was the only character that was making sense because every other character made no fucking sense. And what I mean by that is there's a scene in the trailer where he just pushes a girl down the stairs. I'm like, there's no way nobody fucking didn't see that.
Seen that. Right.
There's no fucking way. Also another scene in the trailer. He takes a radio. Nobody just notices that. Right. Like, what is going on? There's too many parts where I'm like, that doesn't make sense. There's another scene where I kid you not, bro. Cooper, you know, the main character, the psychopath, he turns into fucking Batman, dog. Like, I mean, he literally.
Oh yeah,
bro, I don't know.
Like, I thought like Disney got superpowers. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's
there has to be some kind of supernatural stuff because
I thought that too.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
There has to be because like I won't say no spoilers, of course, but there's certain scenes where it makes you question like, is there a supernatural aspect? Because there's no way. Yeah. I'll say that didn't make any sense. There's another scene later on that doesn't make sense, and the scene before that, like, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. Also in the trailer, the whole stage thing, that was just beyond odd. There's also other supporting characters where Cooper interacts with them, and even they seem weird. Just the dialogue was just bad. Not the cheesiness. Yeah. It's just bad. It doesn't make sense, and nobody talks like that. The concert, I will say, the sound of it and the songs were pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I was nodding my head. My problem is concerts don't go like that, bruh. Like
all that getting up and shit.
Like the security thing. I'll just leave it at that. Well, we know M. Night. It's not a spoiler. He's in all of his movies. There's a cameo he does that makes no sense. It's to the point where it kept happening in the film where this is getting a little too convenient. This is too convenient for the plot. Like, what are we doing, dog? Like, I really think M. Night is also like one of them other directors and studios that don't. It's like WWE, where there's a certain point in time where they didn't even respect the audience intelligence.
Yeah.
And that's really what it felt like throughout this entire film. People were talking about, the twist. I would say the trailer is up front with the twist, and I like that. That was what made me want to watch this film in the first place, that and the actor. Because I'm like, hold on, that's interesting. And he kept leaning to it, and I'm like, all right. But there's not necessarily a payoff to where this was worth it. Yeah. Even with the ending, I'm just like, what do I get out of this? If this doesn't lead into another M. Night team up, and even I don't care just because of the bullshit he's done with Glass. It's just like, all right, dog. At this point, bruh, and I get it. He's making his money doing it. I respect it being in house, but there's got to be a certain point where M. Night needs to grow up and start working with other studios like Netflix or Amazon or Apple. Do something different where you can have a higher budget because, come on, dog. This is getting like, as people will say, to be like what are we doing? I don't think the M. Night's daughter was that bad. I would say again, it leads back to the writing. The writing and the dialogue makes a lot of these characters just don't make any sense, bruh. Like, it's a frustrating movie, and I feel like if you're one of those people that like them Venom movies, bruh. Oh, you're gonna eat this shit up.
Venom,
you're gonna eat
Venom,
this.
Venom.
You're gonna eat it up. It's not good.
Damn, you throwing shots at Tyrek? Yeah.
Hey man, they love the Venom movies. No, it's not. Wait to streaming, and honestly, I can't even really say that because you're gonna probably be pissed off. Just like why
Nigga, wait till you on a plane and you got shit else to do but watch a movie and you see it on that motherfucker. Turn it on.
Facts.
I'm gonna be on that plane too. Huh?
Cause it's not worth it. Also, I will say 9 times out of 10, when you see Kid Cudi in a film and a show, because with Knuckles, bro, I knew right then and there. Seeing him in the trailer, I was like, oh, that's not a good sign. It's gonna be bad. And then Russ was in there too. That automatically.
I'll have you know, sir, Kid Cudi's in a great film called X that came out in 2022.
Okay,
great
that's one film.
Great.
That's one film, bro. One film, and I've heard mixed reviews about that too. So
that's a great movie.
Knuckles wasn't a great show, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So anytime I see Kid Cudi, it's a bad sign. Love his music, looks his older music, but I need him out of acting. He wasn't even a good part in the Need for Speed movie. So yeah, save your money. And I knew not to buy no snacks with this movie because that would have pissed me off even more. It would have been a 2 at that point.
Yeah, literally me. I ain't only got an icy. I ain't get no hot dog, nigga.
Couldn't do it. I wasn't using my points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got for y'all.
And you said you gave it a 4?
4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Jamie saved it with an extra point.
I bet. She.
Oh, I forgot one last point. Concerts don't go like that at all, bruh. It's a lot of things wrong. Come on.
I peeped. I'm like, this ain't a realistic concert.
No.
Also, I forgot to mention, I wanted to bring up the Rotten Tomatoes. So right now it's kind of split. Critics on Rotten Tomatoes it has 80 reviews from critics, and it's sitting at a 49%, which is not good. That's actually considered a bad rating, 49%.
That's awful.
On the audience score though, it's at a 66%, which is kind of low, but it's still, for Rotten Tomatoes, they consider that still good. It's 66%, and that's over 250 audience reviews. So it basically sounds like it's just mixed. Some people like it, some people not so much. And I've even seen that on Twitter. I've seen people literally praise this movie, saying the movie was fantastic. The main actor it's his best performance yet. Like, there's people that love this movie, but I think the majority is just they're not fucking with it. But I also think, if you think about it, M. Night Shyamalan has been making movies for over 25 years now. And I think he just has a dedicated fan base. There are people that like his style of movies. I think that's really just what it comes down to.
Oh, so like the Snyder verse fans.
Well, it's just people who watch Sixth Sense, and then they always know. I remember watching Sixth Sense. M. Night Shyamalan did it, so I'm gonna keep watching.
But this is the crazy part, Tyrek. I like his first his shit he put out in the beginning of his career. To me, fire.
The Signs.
The last half of his career, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't like most of his shit. I don't like most of his movies that he come out with. I don't like them.
It's because he can't top that twist thing. That's why when The Village came out, ever since The Village came out, he's been pretty much hit or miss. I
still haven't seen Split, by the way. I haven't seen Split.
Yeah.
What? You need to watch Split, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, he every 3 movies he's gonna have a good movie. That's how it is now. Like, you gotta pick the 3 movies, and then I guess you gotta count his daughter movies into this shit too. The issue is he just hasn't evolved as a director. He still has these 90s tropes. Who's gonna dropped out? He still has these 90s tropes, early 2000 tropes that he can't grow out of. That is still present in his movies today. He just needs someone else to help write his movie and kind of storyboard it.
Co-writer or something.
Yeah. He needs someone to help rein his ass in. And then
shout out to Blaze 4K, man. Go to Solid Cash Shop right now and copy Movie Guys merch. Yes.
Yeah, but he got good concepts and ideas. He just needs someone to take those ideas and put it to paper. That's not him, Like he needs an editor or somebody to just curate his content and edit everything for him, and then like, all right, I see your concept, but let's execute it this way. Because it's like he just throws ideas on the fucking paper, and it's like, yeah, let's make a movie like this, and then doesn't actually like trim those ideas down to a digestible movie. And a lot of people have that problem. It's just that his first few movies were hits. He's like, I could do this all the fucking time. I'm like, no, you can't. You gotta like evolve as a director. Yeah, he gotta evolve. But I do think this movie's kind of a step in the right direction. Hopefully he stops promoting his daughters. I mean, he's probably not gonna stop, but I mean, shit. She couldn't act. She's fine as fuck, but yeah, she couldn't act, dog.
Hold on,
I'm
real
sorry.
quick, Tyrek. We have an ad. Shout out to our sponsors, Kofi and Good Gaming. Check out Good Gaming Podcast every week on Thursdays. I'm not sure what time they go live because I don't actually watch. But shout out to Good Gaming Podcast. Check them out every Thursday. Shout out to Kofi.
Oh, they go live?
Kofi.
What the? You fucking serious?
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, brother. Go ahead.
What?
We had a paid advertisement. The check cleared.
Send that shit back,
bruh.
Come
on, man.
But yeah,
we are not sponsored by NyQuil, people. I'm sorry. That was
yo, chill.
Listen, man, I don't want no smoke. Don't send no goons after me, man. E-Rock is on my head enough already. I don't need no more. I don't want no smoke. We pretty much done. This the show. We did our reviews. I'm gonna wrap it up by saying this. If you love yourself, do yourself a favor. Don't go see Trap. Save your time and money for Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus coming to theaters August 16th, literally 2 weeks away. It is contender for possibly the best horror film of the year. Now, granted, it's been a pretty good year for horror, and we're not done. There's a couple more horrors coming out. Nosferatu, in my opinion, might take the top prize for the best horror of 2024, but that doesn't come out till December. Until then, we got Alien Romulus to hold us over. That movie, I have a very, very good feeling about that movie. I can't wait. I can't wait for Alien. I love Alien. We've been getting some kind of mid-Alien movies the last few, entries. This one, I think, is gonna turn tides.
Prometheus was the last good one.
But that being said, we done, bro. Topics is done. Reviews is done. Wait for streaming on Trap. If you got free time, nothing else to do, fuck it. Go to the theaters, in my opinion. Check it out. We can get the fuck up out of here. We will be back next week. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what else is coming out next week, but I'm seeing Cuckoo, the movie with Hunter Schafer. I almost forgot her name. Hunter Schafer. It looks like a thriller type / horror movie. I don't know. I don't even know what it's about, to be real with you. The trailer is not very informative, but it looks interesting. So I'm gonna go check that out and give a review. I think Alex has seen it as well. I don't know what everybody else is seeing next week. We're gonna figure it out. Hopefully there's some fucking topics.
Cuckoo.
Okay, so you've seen that as well. Okay, bet. Hopefully there's some fucking topics in the next week, because it was kind of a slow news week. But we'll have a show for y'all regardless. And we can get to the outros. Let's start it off with Mafia Quad. Go ahead, brother.
Good podcast, people. We'll catch y'all next week. And remember to keep it cinema.
Yes, sir. And Tyrek.
We're not sponsored by NyQuil, but good podcast.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir. And Saint.
Sir, man. You can check me out on YouTube at The Late Saint. Also, you can check out my podcast, The Late Takes, on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Amazon Music, and all that good stuff. Yeah.
And Red Pit.
Yo. Yeah, listen to what I said. Skip this movie. Low key, wait for it to come to Netflix. It'll be a banger there when it come there. Yes, sir. Fuck Jack move. Whiny.
That shit doing triple platinum on Netflix.
Yep, I can see it. Bro, you know what's funny? I did think of the show You. I forgot the nigga name who
I ain't gonna hold
played,
you, nigga. You, hey, it's better.
Well, it is better, nigga. Like, imagine if that's like, yeah, if he was the actor, I feel like this movie would have been even, yeah.
Better show.
Yep.
Alex, are you there, brother? He's not there. I don't think he's there. He's still taking a phone call. Well, that's it, man. We out. We will catch y'all next week. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm gonna update the fucking timestamps and shit tomorrow for YouTube. And yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. And we catch y'all next time.
On the flip side.
Deuce.
I'm hungry as fuck. Oh my god.
Shit. I got something you can eat.
Okay.
Thank you.